All right, welcome to episode 14 of the Flame series. Hit the like button. Shout out to everybody that's going to be catching the playback gang. And I'm going to be dropping the link to the homies in a little bit. But we got Flame of Fame and Flame of Shame, the usual. And we're going to get to some topics, man. Man, before I kicked off this live, I noticed some stuff. I seen Ryan Garcia beefing with De La Hoya. I seen, let me see, one video on this already. It was Knockouts with Nika. Shout out to her. She dropped a video and brought it to my awareness first when I was at work. And looks like they're having some issues. Of course, Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia. And then Jermell Charlo gets involved. And basically, like, if you want to make 10 times more, come to PBC, in his death row voice. And so we don't know what's gonna happen with that, but basically, Jamel basically let it be known, I wasn't making hardly nothing there. And then as soon as I came to Al Heyman and the PBC side, I started making 10 times more. So I don't know. But I'm gonna let the homies cook on that when they come on, but because I ain't really, dive too deep into the Ryan Garcia and De La Hoya or Golden Boy situation. But man, shout out to the big dog Dillian White. Okay. Let me get that out there. Shout out to the homie, the big dog Dillian White. I like fighters like Dillian White. They're good to have in the sport of boxing for this one particular reason, for the real boxing fans. He's one of them guys to test everybody in the weight class. We need a Dillian White in every weight class. Somebody who ain't scared to do testing and somebody who ain't scared of no fucking fighter, period. I mean, he got my vote from jump. I seen the dude, I'm like, okay, this nigga about that life. He ain't scared of Vada and he ain't scared of Wilder. He had me from the start. I'm like, what? Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. And now, hey, lawsuit promotions, man. Lawsuit promotions, because he has been waiting for his opportunity. Flame of Shame, once again, like, I don't even think they're going to get off the Flame of Shame, but the WBC. And everybody that support that shit, man, it's just fucking disgusting. WBC has ruined boxing. They have, prevented undisputed. These guys are just, WBC is just bad for boxing. It's unfortunate because it's a few fighters here and there that I like that might have that WBC strap. But overall, man, they garbage, man. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. From this Tyson Fury situation. See, this is when situations like this. This is when you find out who real about this shit. This is when you find out who real about this shit. If this is true that Tyson Fury is entertaining this idea of a franchise, right? Just because you might be ordered to face Dillian White, if you're willing to entertain it because of that, bro, the ones that do not flame it, I'm looking at you. Like, you're not all the way real about this shit. Because on the real, that's some hoe ass shit. Wilder was acting like a hoe with this Dillian White shit. Now Tyson Fury acting like a hoe. And they both talking big shit like, I'm this a whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Motherfuckers love to say that shit. Motherfuckers need to prove themselves or they need to fight somebody else. Motherfucker is number one in your sanctioning body. Number one. Behind you. So, I mean, with that being said, when you got somebody second behind you, eventually you're going to have to be about that action. You're going to have to be about that action, man. And I'm going to say this, like, what happened to a champion who fights his mandatories and makes defenses? We're going to cook tonight because what happened to that when champions fought their mandatories and defended their belt? It's a whole ass era because what I see is a bunch of fighters not fighting their mandatories, and some of these fighters not even making no defenses. They just getting the belt and then release it. Get another belt, then release it. Get another belt, then release it. That ain't championship type stuff. That ain't big champ shit. Get a belt, release it. No, how about defend? Okay. How about fight your mandatories? How about unify? Isn't that part of being a champ? Ain't that some big champ shit? If it ain't about that, it's on some straight hoe shit. Some straight up hoe shit. And I'm gonna be the one to tell you. I'm gonna be the one to tell you. It's some hoe ass shit. When motherfuckers don't want to defend, when they don't want to fight their mandatories, and they don't want to unify, and they don't want to be one face, one name. Some whole ass shit. And flame of fame to the other homie, Bud Crawford. Okay. The Last Stand podcast, right here on YouTube. Brian Custer got the interview with Bud Crawford. And I mean, he one of the realest in boxing. Just flat out. Okay. Like some of you fake motherfuckers probably can't deal with a Bud Crawford. But I'm telling you like this, he one of the realest motherfuckers in boxing. The nigga don't sugarcoat. That nigga don't be fake for nothing. He speak real shit. And he checkmated the whole PBC with that interview. He did. It's a damn shame how fake the motherfuckers on the PBC side is. Bud talked about how they said you're on the wrong side of the street. And then once Keith Thurman lose, all of a sudden all of these guys want to come out of nowhere, talking about yeah, we can make the fight. I thought he was on the wrong side of the street though. It's checkmate. And all Bud Crawford said was, there ain't no street. We all on the same street. We can all make this shit happen. They was acting like he was on the wrong side of the street before. Now all of a sudden, I guess the streets have merged. All of a sudden. Fake shit. Just on some fake shit, bro. You got to call it like it is. PBC been on some whole ass fake shit. Let me drop this link to the homies. All right. Drop the link to the homies. Let me see. Shout out to 1-2 Kid in the chat. Angel Santos, Lisa Bells, and everybody that's tuning in for this episode 14. All right, no doubt, bro. Get your money. Homie, actual facts, Angel Santos says, build the division as a reigning champ in order to get more eyes on boxing. More eyes on boxing, wanting to see unifications and logical and real defenses against real opponents, not dudes no one knows. man, with all of this stuff, with all these fights that's getting ready to come back, and we're about to, see after this long delay with this Corona stuff, no more sucker shit. No more sucker shit. It's been a lot. It's been a team of individuals that's here to defend the sucker shit. And that shit is a rap, B. What's up, Angel?
What's up, my bro? What's going on,
What's going
everybody?
on, man?
Not much, man. Chilling, man. Same old, just maintaining and just happy to be here, man. And thanks for having me on again.
As always, man. Episode 14.
We
I
back.
mean, yeah, wherever you want to go with it, man. It's a lot, that has been transpiring outside the ring, business stuff. I don't know if you want to go ahead and cook on the Ryan Garcia De La Hoya situation. What you feel about that?
That's something like, and now it's coming to the point where you have to question: are they doing this for views? Are they doing creating some kind of static to make it controversial? So we want to, we want to see the outcome, or is this? I don't get it. You're asked to fight by your promoter July 4th. You signed a contract, and your promoter saying, "Hey, look, July 4th, you got to fight. Go fight." What's the problem with that? Who's your opponent?
Right.
I mean, no matter who it is, your promoter tells you to fight on July 4th. It's a big event. It's July 4th. Yeah, that's a privilege.
Right. It
You know,
is.
I'm not understanding his logic right now. I mean, I get that you have a lot of social media followers or what have you, and that's great and all, but it'd be different if most of them actually really watch boxing, right? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be funny or anything. I'm not really trying to. I'm just asking, what most of your followers or who demographic. Oscar De La Hoya has said this over and over again on air during Ryan Garcia fight. Oscar De La Hoya has himself admitted during fights or what have you, Ryan is not, they know him through boxing, but really he's getting all these followers through his modeling and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So you're saying he in the wrong career, the wrong field?
I mean, if he feels like he's not getting the right amount of pay, because, I mean, who have you beat? You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't name a guy. I honestly can't. Be real. If he beat Jorge Linares, then I'll remember that one. But I don't remember nobody he beat at all. Dismissed.
Everybody in the chat, am I wrong in saying that his last opponent that he knocked out in spectacular fashion and give it and I know he was gonna knock him out, but I didn't know he was gonna do it like that in that fashion and that early.
Right.
And that's good on him, and that was great. Highlight, ESPN stuff right there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not just the zone, but that's ESPN worldwide. Because ESPN is the big one. So the thing is, who was that guy, and who did he beat like that? We could say that guy was a two-dimensional fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just
right. It was a
if
good.
I'm
It was
wrong,
a good looking.
Somebody out in the chat just correct me.
Right. Good looking KO. But
hey, look, I don't mind being corrected.
Oh yeah.
I've been corrected before, Black Ray. If I'm wrong about what I'm saying, if you think I'm wrong, please correct me and use logic, because from what I'm seeing, and I know I've criticized Ryan before, right? For the longest. My thing is, yes, you've made improvements. Yes, you put in a good foot forward and you fought some couple dudes here and there, but don't get mad that you're fighting the competition right now. You're not making the kind of money that you're making because you didn't make some kind of decision that you thought you made correct before, and now you're realizing that you're having buyer's remorse now. You sign a contract, that's your promoter. He tells you this fight on July 4th. That's, I think, is a good deal, and I think you probably be paid good amount of money, which maybe you feel that you think you may want more, but right now that's not what the stock is right now, my dude. Like, if you're basing your shit on your Instagram followers, then go on Instagram and go Abercrombie and Fitch and work for them full time. Like, go fucking. You can fucking fucking chuck those jeans off. Sell those. Do your
Right.
thing, man. Go around the world. Fuck around, make more money than fucking what you making right now. If you feel like that, you know what I'm saying. The last time I checked, man, that shit promoted. That's your boss, dude. You're not your
Yep.
own boss.
So he's just young and feeling himself, I guess, and he want to be calling the shots, but you got to pay the cost to be the boss. So he got to step up his competition. Get some names under your belt, and you know, maybe you can demand a date or demand the type of pay an opponent or whatever. But it's a little too premature. But even though he got a huge following, and he did what he did to be able to get that following, but you know, in the sport
So
of boxing, you gotta step up and show and prove, man.
real quick, Black, who made that first initial, like this latest incident? Like, who made the initial post? Because I don't know. I don't. I'm not aware of
You
who.
talking about what between De La Hoya and Ryan?
Yeah, yeah. This
There
latest
was
one.
something that happened on Twitter, and from only thing I seen was from Knockouts with Nike YouTube channel. She was talking about it and had the Twitter the tweet up, and it was basically De La Hoya saying like, well, I'm paraphrasing, but well, since he doesn't want to fight on July 4th, we're just going to move Virgil Ortiz in, and we'll be glad to have him. Something like that, like, hey, Ryan ain't stepping up, so Virgil's the neck is on deck, and all right, buddy, we'll call you. We'll call you.
I mean, unless you had an injury, you know what I mean? Then he would have said, hey, due to injury or unforeseen circumstances or whatever, or something in the personal, Ryan can't, But to say like now you're disputing some kind of money and this, that, and the third, that listen, you know you was gonna get what you was gonna make. You signed a contract, my man. That's what you agreed upon, man. The
Right,
fucking order tells you to go fucking fight. Wrap your fucking gloves on. Go fucking fight on the fourth, man.
right.
Because, dude, you fight on
I
the
guess
fourth.
you'd just rather be on IG Live instead of in the ring, man.
I don't know. Maybe he makes more money than that, man. I don't fucking know though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if somebody can afford me in the chat that if he make more money than that, then fucking go be. But I ain't fucking mad at you, man. Do you get your fucking money
Hmm.
back?
Yeah. Well, getting off Ryan, hey, whatever. Hopefully he figure it out, him and De La Hoya. But you know, whatever. Moving on. But with this Dylan White situation, dude, this guy, man, he messing up relationships, man. He messing it up for a lot of people, man. A lot of fans is getting fucked with over this Dylan White topic. I seen Deontay Wilder fans how they acted with this Dylan White shit. Now with this Fury situation, it's interesting, man. How when this guy Dylan White comes up and he's brought up as an opponent for somebody in the heavyweight division, these motherfuckers change up, man. They willing to avoid this guy for a record amount of days. They willing to embrace that bitch ass title franchise shit that they anointed Canelo with, and now that shit is spreading like Corona. Motherfuckers want to get anointed with this franchise shit. But the mere fact that he willing to entertain it because of Dillian White, just to show y'all like this guy, man, dudes don't want it with this guy, and they would rather that be the last resort. Like, man, shit, I do not want to fight this thing. But this guy will work his way up to the top, number one. And Like I said before, man, what happened to real champions that fight their mandatories? Of course, they make their defenses and willing to unify and want to be undisputed. But fighting your mandatories, guys at the top of your sanctioning body, that was used. That's always been part of being a champ. I respect Bud Crawford. Man, I was watching his interview yesterday. Like, man, look, y'all gotta, hey, this dude is a real one. Okay, he's a real champ. That nigga fights all his mandatories. You know, he was saying a lot of shit that we already said about this guy. This nigga had been fighting back to back to back to back undefeated fighters. The only guy that he fought that didn't have an undefeated record was Amir Khan, but yet he was undefeated at welterweight until Bud whooped his ass. But fighting top guys, fighting, it don't matter if it's guys in his top of his sanctioning body, and Cavaliasis was ranked in like all the damn sanctioning bodies, top five, you know, and people were just like, oh, whatever, mandatory. It's just a mandatory. What the fuck y'all talking about? That mean that's the baddest motherfucker right behind the champ in that sanctioning body. So that to act like that don't mean shit, like that's casual shit.
Sometimes it's just, you know, and admittedly, right? For example, take me for example, right? When Lipinets came up, right, as an opponent. Remember when Lipinets came up? Nobody really knew about Lipinets, right? And he came up as a possible opponent for Bud at 140. Remember that?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you remember that. So I'm like, yo, who the fuck is Lipinets? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. I've never heard of Lipinets before. Then I had to look him up. You know, the Lipinets did his thing, and as an amateur, you know, these guys out there, they do their thing in the amateurs. They go around, you know, they fight in different areas, you know, traveling and stuff, doing champ shit. You know, champs
Mm-hmm.
travel. So they showing and prove, you know, yeah, they got, you know, 400 dudes that you never probably heard of in the amateurs because maybe you don't follow the amateurs. That's not your thing, and I get it. You don't follow the AIBA or whatever and all that stuff like that. I get it, man. You don't have time for that. When I have time, I usually turn on them little amateur fights and some good scraps on there, and I get to know like, oh, okay, cool, I'm gonna watch out for that kid, you know, some good
Yep.
stuff. But again, I had to do my research on Lipinets, and he ended up. Now we know what Lipinets is, right? He's a real contender out there, right? So again, Cal Velasquez is the same. It's from that cloth. You know what I'm saying? And I've heard of Cal, for, you know, for a while now. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that Kavalauskas was gonna, you know, climbing up, when I seen Kavalauskas fight, because I had Jamal James, you know, he fought Jamal James, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I thought Jamal James was gonna beat him. I was like, word, Jamal James gonna get, you know, probably go through Kavalauskas, gonna beat him, yo. But Kavalauskas showed and proved, man. I was wrong on that one, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep it a bean, dude. I lost, yeah, man. Man, look, couple stacks right there, man. But hey, look, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? But that's not here nor there. But what I'm saying is, I was like sold for sure. But Kavalowskis is he's nice, dude. And Jamal James is one of the dudes that what he has a win over who Bud, right? In amateurs, correct?
Right.
So not am I saying Jamal James or is it
You talking about
Ray Robinson? I'm talking about Ray Robbins. I'm sorry.
Robinson? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So why am I talking about Jamal James? Bugging out.
I had his face. I had his image. I'm eating shit. I had his image in my head, but I know who you were talking about though.
Okay. But yeah, Ray Robinson. I'm saying Ray Robinson, man. My dude.
Hey,
Like,
Tony Reviews in the chat said 8 undefeated, 4 with only 1 loss, and 2 with only 2 losses. Name a champion current who has beat more than this. I don't know, but Bud is the truth, dog. Bud is the absolute truth, man. Dudes be hating on that guy. He taking out undefeated fighters, man. It ain't easy to take somebody old. It ain't easy to just keep. You know what I mean? Like, let's look at it. Like, he's already fought 2 mandatories. He's already had 2 mandatory defenses since he's been in the welterweight in a small period of time. Like I think what 5 fights?
yeah.
Let me see. Horn. Benavidez, wait, Horn Benavidez, Cavalli, Khan, and Cavaliaskis. I ain't missing nobody, right?
Mm,
I
I
think
think
that's
so,
it.
right?
So out of them 4 fights, he fought Benavidez and Cavaliaskis, and those were mandatories, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
guy has already fought 2 mandatories in 4 fights as a welterweight champ. How many mandatories had these other champs had or fought? I
Maybe
did this in
one.
4 fights. He already fought two mandated opponents, man. It's just crazy, like,
Yeah,
and dudes don't get this guy his credit, his respect. That's why I don't get. I never respected Wilder. Like when I saw he was avoiding Dylan White, I'm like, oh nah, hell nah. This is some whole ass shit. This is some fucking whole ass shit. When you duck your manager, that's a real duck. You got a nigga in your sanctioning body at the top, and you avoiding that. That's a real duck. People could throw the word around like, oh, you ducking another champ,
yeah,
whoop de whoop. But when you got a guy that's in your own sanctioning body, nigga, that same side of the street, same building. I mean, the nigga just came up to the elevator to your top floor. You ain't gonna fight the nigga? Shit. So I didn't respect Wilder. Who else wasn't fighting that goddamn all right, I don't give a fuck how niggas feel. I don't respect Canelo either with this fucking running around, getting the belt, dropping it, don't fight no mandatories. Get out of here. Get out of here. And Bob Arum is a hey, Bob Arum, like he been team WBC, and I think he exposed himself, he exposed Canelo, and then at the same time, but he been having plans of utilizing this franchise shit. So that's why he didn't want to flame the shit. I'm like, this shit is fucking pathetic, man. Telling somebody to leave a fighter alone, bro. We can't even suggest a fight for the nigga. These niggas has got all the way moist out here with this shit. But
yeah.
but either way, man, like that's part of being a champ. It ain't no big champ shit unless you fighting your mandatories. If you ain't out here, you know, just defending your title, trying to unify. I don't respect this fucking get a belt and vacate immediately. I don't fuck with that. I mean, I can see like in the situation with Usyk and Bud, undisputed, and then you got to go up and wait. Hey, that's cool, but niggas just get one belt and bounce off somewhere. That shit ain't commendable, man. Yeah, only 4 fights at welterweight and already fought 2 mandatory. So I don't understand the hate. And but y'all check out that interview with Brian Custer on the Last Stand podcast because man, he exposed PBC. That shit is all the way checkmate, bro. And it's just
Yeah.
pathetic, dude. That them guys is be flat out lying, bro. I be like, why these niggas just be flat out lying? Like the shit is gonna come back and bite you in your ass. Just be 100 about shit. Just say, hey, look, I just don't want to fight the guy right now. Saying he ain't on the right side of the street and dumb shit. Look, man, you just setting your own self up for failure in the long run. Um, shit. What else though? But yeah. It's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers scared to flame Tyson Fury with this Dylan White shit. Not me. See, this is when you find out who really fanboys and who really real about this
Nah,
shit.
nah,
We say,
he gets that flame too. He get- no, Tyson Fury gets the flame.
I mean,
He gets the
goddamn,
furious flame.
it's like the Tyson Fury, he
Fury
be the
gets the
first.
flame.
He'll be the first one to talk shit about
Yeah, man.
Dawson this and Dawson that. He talk about maybe Deontay Wilder this. Hey man, look, guess what? You in Deontay Wilder shoes now. You got the WBC strap now, along with your little ring magazine and your lineal whatever status. But see, this is the thing about it, man. What I hate about boxing now, motherfuckers starting to think that they bigger than the sport. and they ain't gotta fucking fight these goddamn mandatories, man. This franchise shit is just like the best thing for these motherfuckers. Like, oh yes, thank God. Let me get out of this hard shit. Fuck these tough ass niggas coming up the ranks. Fuck that. Now I get to just, whew, this is safety. All right. Y'all keep supporting them pussy ass fighters, man. These motherfuckers is not here to put on the best fights. They here to just do them and get their money and just, take the easy road, man. But in the end, I'm not gonna respect these guys because I looked at the legends that did it before them. They made buku bread and they fought the best competition. They did. So it was all they always knew it was about entertainment, and we're not entertained by Otto Wallins and whatever little weak ass fights that these guys are gonna fight just because they got a name. You know, if you can't get another name, how about get a name that's maybe been intimidating people in your weight class? Maybe fight somebody who they've been labeling a boogeyman so that you can get that clout. So not only do you look like just somebody who's just a money guy, you look like somebody who is not to be fucked with as well. I mean, for a while, Wilder had that aura when he beat Ortiz because Ortiz had the aura of boogeyman. So it was a smart strategic thing for him to do was to fight Ortiz that first time when he seemed like he was being avoided, and so he went ahead and fought him. He didn't avoid him. Now the boogeyman now is Dillian White. Dillian White to this day. Oh shit! I got a 1-2 kid. What's up, Doc?
What up, man? I've been back there for a while. Start eating.
My bad, bro. I wasn't even looking at the screen.
Dylan White been a boogeyman for over 1,000 days.
Ain't counting.
Now
how you feel about this 1-2 kid with this whole
Dylan
situation?
White been a boogeyman for over 1,000 days.
Man, I feel like, man, Wilder got heat for it. And I think everyone else should get heat for it too.
Right.
I mean, he in the same position that he was before, and it don't matter who the hell the champion is. He deserves the shot.
Now let me ask you this 1-2 kid. Do you think that which is supposed to be like, since it's a new era, champions shouldn't have to face mandatories? We shouldn't have to see them make multiple defenses of their title. We shouldn't have to see them unify and become undisputed. But specifically, when it comes to this mandatory thing, do you think like champions should be? It just depends on how famous they are, how many followers they got, how much money they make. That should excuse them from fighting mandatories.
Hell no. Like, man, what they gonna want, a round ring now? Like, fuck, they gonna. I mean, come on, man. They're gonna have tassels on their gloves. Like, the fuck, like they're trying to change the game, man. And it's just like, man, let the game been riding this the way it has been for who knows how long. And it's like, and now they just trying to change it. I get it. Everybody wants to make sure they are right, and they get money now, which is cool. Like, they deserve it, man. They put a lot of hard work into it. But at the same time, man, there's rules and regulations set up so that it's a fair business. What's fucked up is the sanctioning bodies, they just as much as the problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with this damn franchise belts and all this bullshit.
WBC.
Yeah, man. So the fighters is pampered. The motherfucking the sanctioning bodies is on some bullshit. The promoters is on some bullshit. We've been flaming this for a while. It's just a matter of time before it come out. But Tyson Fury did say though he ain't gonna be bullied around.
But what does that mean? Like, that's basically saying there's no sanctioning body that's gonna tell me what to do, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Like, the sanctioning body is the reason why you a champ.
True.
That's the reason why you even, what I'm saying, put in a position to.
Sanctioning bodies cannot enforce their rule.
Said you were breaking up a little bit, Angel.
Can you hear me?
You kind of coming in and out. Tony, what's up, Doc?
What's good? I'm gonna tell you the last thing I heard. I'm gonna answer your question. What does it mean that he's not gonna be bullied? It means he's not gonna fight as mandatory because White gonna smoke that ass. So he's gonna go franchise, which Aram already said he was gonna do.
Ronald, you could jump on too. I see you cracking in the chat. It said Dylan White, he done. Ain't no coming back. What you mean ain't no coming back? No, Wilder done. He ain't no coming back for that nigga. Talk about that shit too.
Here's the thing I want to say.
Yo, people too.
I've been saying for 2 years straight that Dillian White, he's the real boogeyman. Ain't no motherfucking old man Luis Ortiz. It's always been Dillian White. Look at Dillian White's history, okay? It was mandated by the WBC that he fight Dominic Breazeale. They backed off of that. Dominic Breazeale ran for the hills, fought Deontay Wilder, didn't have to fight Dillian White. Tyson Fury was already mandated to fight Dillian White for the diamond belt and the mandatory position. Tyson Fury ran from that fight, and he was gifted Deontay Wilder just like Dominic Breazeale. Now you had Wilder, who avoided Dillian White for 1,000+ days, and now that Tyson Fury sitting in the same seat that Wilder was with fucking White right there nipping on his heels, now he's gonna dodge him.
So he deserved flame for that, right?
Oh, Fury definitely does.
And some people feeling some type of way because he's the one that beat the boogeyman Deontay Wilder. So I guess some people feel like we should be soft on this guy. Like, no, man, he's Tyson Fury. We shouldn't be this hard on him.
Hey, Black Tone, we supposed to leave him alone. Remember?
Nah, fuck that. This is how I look at it. This is what I'm gonna say. Because I had some debates on Ronald's side of the field with the LDBC. I had a couple of run-ins with some of the people on his side, right? And I've been saying forever, like they were saying that White was scared. White didn't really want a title shot. He turned this down. He turned that down. This right here proves he went as far as to sue the WBC to get a title shot. That proves without a doubt he's never been scared. He's never dodged a title shot. That's what he's always wanted. He just proved it.
Didn't he show the text message or the email that Wilder sent him that he's gonna freeze him out and shit?
Yeah. He showed his cell phone.
But the thing is, everybody, Barry Hearn and them wanted to sue the WBC way before, last year. I think beginning of last year or a year and a half ago. But Dylan was like, nah, we don't got to do that. He told Barry and not chill, wait it out and see what happens. I'm sure I'm gonna get my shot, and it never happened, unfortunately. And now is this come to this way? Finally, I think he should have just did it back then when Barry was talking about it in that press conference. That was that little controversial press conference where Barry Hearn said that those little that sensitive thing about slave masters and all this stuff. That kind of stuff. Because Barry Hearn is like that though. You know what I mean? He kind of acts like that or whatever. You know what I mean? And people, ran with that. So, but y'all remember that press conference though?
Yeah. It goes back to what Teddy Atlas said years ago, that boxing is the only sport that don't have like an outside entity to keep it in check. You know what I mean? So you got sanctioning bodies that do what the fuck they want. Fighters talking about doing what the fuck they want. And this is the result of the shit. You know what I mean? People who work hard and did it the right way are getting literally pushed aside. And you know what I mean? And that's some bullshit. It's easy to say, well, come on, we want to see Tyson Fury and AJ. Yeah, I get it. It's a more lucrative fight. But for what belt? It's not going to be unification. Right? Didn't he say he's dropping the WBC and taking on a franchise belt? So then technically that's not undisputed.
Yeah, that's the dumb shit about it. I'm glad you brought that up, 1-2 kid. Like, y'all gonna this motherfucker is just gonna say fuck undisputed because of Dillian White? Like, this shit is ridiculous.
That's a straight duck. It's a
straight up fucking duck.
But you know what's so lovely about it though? Because this is the thing about it. Eddie Hearn I've said this before. He has all the power. He has 100% the power. You know why? Because undisputed cannot happen without Eddie Hearn. He already holds 3 of the belts with AJ, and he's got the mandatory slot with White for that WBC belt. So technically, if Fury doesn't want to fight White, he'll just get frozen out, and White and AJ will fight for undisputed, and Fury will be a distant memory.
And you know what? I did a fucking video before about Dillian White versus AJ for undisputed. I did that shit some time back, but it'll be a crazy scenario because I talked about this shit. Matter of fact, I'll do some shit. I'll drop it in the hangouts to the homies.
Do y'all think
But,
like they not talking about fighting anytime soon, AJ and Fury? So what does White do in the meantime and in between time? They talking about fighting after like what, 2 fights or some shit?
Well, Fury's talking about fighting AJ immediately after the Wilder rematch, but Eddie Hearn was on, I think it was like IFL TV, one of those channels, and he said out of his own mouth that the deal that they made was only a financial deal, and Fury had to fight White first before AJ and Fury could fight.
So he basically sanctioned, like he's supposed to fight Dylan White, right?
According to
according
what
to
Eddie
the
Hearn
WBC,
said.
right? But is that according to the WBC?
The WBC doesn't have a choice. Like
it was supposed to be his shot was supposed to be what, February, right?
February 2021. But here's the thing: if Deontay Wilder is injured with that bicep injury, which he had surgery on his bicep, then Fury has to fight White.
Oh, yeah.
That shit sounds phenomenal. So if he ducking what he's supposed to be doing that way, he also is ducking undisputed. Then technically, is he also ducking AJ?
No, because what I think it is he'll drop the belt, he'll get the franchise belt,
Why
and
would
in his
AJ
mind, my bad. In
Go
his
ahead,
mind, in his mind, I think he thinks that he's the WBC franchise, the lineal, the Ring magazine. He'll fight AJ for undisputed, but the franchise belt don't mean shit. What I think is going to end up happening, if he drops that belt for franchise, I guarantee you, especially with how good Wilder is with the WBC, you'll see Wilder versus White for that belt, and the winner will fight AJ for undisputed, and nobody will fight Fury.
So basically, he banking on 3 belts that he has that you can't really see or touch. Like basically, like I mean, I know you could get a franchise belt, but it's really just a franchise belt.
Yeah, he's
so
I
he's
agree.
basically banking on imaginary shit. That's crazy, man. That's fuck, man.
So I think we can all agree the flame of shame goes to who?
It's the max profit.
Tyson Fury.
That's what it is.
Tyson motherfucking Fury. I mean,
the Gypsy Queen.
Hold on. I mean, Mike Tyson was undisputed, right?
Yes, he was.
What the fuck are you doing, Tyson Fury? Really? Yeah. It's a letdown, man. Got to change your name to.
I think it's
to Tisha. You ain't Tyson anymore. You Tisha, motherfucker.
Tissa Fairy. Got to change that. Ain't no Fury in that either.
Hey,
but
the last motherfucker. See, look, Wilder did that low key, almost the same shit. Like when that Dylan White was pressing, that motherfucker just had picked two fighters, 2 fights ahead. Like I got Luis Ortiz at the rematch, and then Tyson Fury. Like he already had like agreed to some shit ahead of time just to avoid a fight. Now Tyson Fury trying to do the same shit. Dylan White is right there. He's just trying to like, oh yeah, so we've already agreed to the terms and everything. Like, damn. Like, cool. That's cool. So you with the undisputed, but at the same time, you don't want to take care of that work right there. You want to act like this motherfucker is irrelevant in boxing and some shit.
But
this same didn't happen with Wilder, so he lose.
This is what you gotta understand, Black. That Tyson Fury and Dillian White have a deep history with each other. They've been in training camps together, and they was in Klitschko's camp together. And Dillian White has stated on now, I don't always put a lot of stock into sparring because sparring is sparring, but Dillian White said multiple times that he was knocking Fury all the way around the ring, putting him on his ass, and Fury has never denied it. I think whatever happened back then, Fury's scared of him because of it.
Did he say gave
Hey,
him a
man.
proper twitch?
Yeah. He was twitching and shit. Harlem
Proper
shaking.
twitch and promotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Poor
he's
Dylan White.
Wow,
That's bullshit.
If that wasn't the case, because he would have been fought him already. He'd be like, all right, cool, let's go. Since, Wilder's physically not ready until in next year anyway, man. Probably late next
You in a bad area,
He not
Angel.
right. Wilder's not gonna be ready to fight till late next year. Think about that.
Feds on this shit.
So let that sink.
We need to sync some better Wi-Fi.
You hear me now?
That shit is out of there. Ronald say Dylan White doesn't know when to stop trusting Barry or Eddie. Now he looking crazy out here. How's he looking crazy, bro?
Yo.
Yeah, we hear you,
now,
Angel.
Hey, look what Lisa put in the chat.
Let me get to it.
She
said she saw the video of what? I ain't seen it.
Oh,
he knocked him out? Drop the link, somebody, please.
Proper
so I can do
Twitch
some
link.
edits. Yeah, right. Proper Twitch edit promotions on the way, nigga. What? Since you out here ducking, since you out here entertaining franchises and shit, you the next motherfucker to get tossed in this oven, nigga. Oh,
And let's not like a lot of people, brush off Dylan White. Dylan White had fucking AJ in some trouble prior to getting.
Listen, though. Listen. Let me show y'all the pattern of this shit, though, right? Let me show you the pattern of this shit. If Tyson Fury gets franchised, this is gonna prove to me that the WBC's agenda.
Don't bring up that.
Hold on.
Don't bring up.
You breaking up, Angel?
Don't.
Angel, you breaking up. All right. This is gonna prove to me if they go ahead and if Tyson Fury accepts this franchise shit, this is gonna prove to me that the WBC's agenda is to prevent Undisputed. Think about it. When did Canelo get franchised? How many belts did he have?
You think they just trying to keep their belt away from the other belts so that they like it's its own entity? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, you look at the WBC, man. All the shit they've been doing, right? They want to be exclusive from area. They want to stand out from them and be like they giving their own belts away to other sanctioned fighters. They giving these motherfuckers ribbons and shit.
yeah.
Like, isn't Shakur Stevenson a WBO champion, right? Why was the fuck was they giving him a WBC goddamn necklace and shit after the fucking
they trying to they trying to stand on the legs of what the WBC once was, a lucrative, one of the most lucrative belt, but it is no longer because
it's like
basically like whoring the belt out all over the place and not allowing certain people to touch it. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy, man. It's fucked up.
Yeah. They hold them belts out to whoever they want to hold it out to. But the ones that deserve it and shit, they'll keep away from them. Or like they just do. I mean, you look at the Lomachenko shit, right? He was right there. Like that was supposed to be just a unification. You had all three straps. Now all of a sudden, take Lomachenko. Let me take the belt off him and just put him on a certain franchise status. Why? All he had to do was fight Teofimo Lopez for Undisputed. And you want to franchise this guy?
Undisputed.
Yeah, you want to prevent Undisputed? You got Tyson Fury right here. We got one fight. Man. WBC, y'all want to get in the way and just franchise this guy when all he got to do is just handle his business so this Undisputed can happen for the boxing fans and the sport of boxing? But y'all want to just be in the way
Well, there's no guarantee that they're going to make him franchise. He can petition for it, but that doesn't mean that they're actually going to give it to him.
You, no, I mean, yeah, they will. Yeah,
I,
they
I,
will.
I'm just saying, though, there's
Fury,
no guarantee.
bro. Listen, when he beat Deontay Wilder, I looked at him, Mauricio Suleiman, and like that was, bro. Listen,
You know what's
he
crazy
he
about
he
this,
only
though?
care about money, and Tyson Fury sells.
You
So
know,
if he can just put any kind of status on Tyson Fury just to be able to keep making money off him, hell yeah, he'll franchise Tyson Fury. Who we
but
kidding here?
you know what's crazy about that, Black? As much shit as people have talked about Deontay Wilder, and I've talked shit about him in certain aspects, I like him in others, but he turned down the franchise belt, and Fury's about to try to pick it up. That's crazy.
Yes. Wilder said no to it. Tyson Fury is like, yes, welcome that shit.
That's a fact.
Welcome that
That's
shit.
a fact.
And we was talking about before where it was like, you know what? We can't even talk about franchise because it's a heavyweight division. So heavyweight division don't even have franchise. Now all of a sudden is a possibility because of Tyson Fury winning and shit. And I guarantee you Mauricio Suleiman gonna be with it. I mean, we be corrupt. All the
Yeah,
way.
legacy out the window, basically due to sanctioning bodies, networks, and promoters, and they all got their hands in that shit. It's shady
Man,
as
we should have
hell.
a majority vote, 1-2 kid. Fuck WBC. Undisputed is gonna be goddamn IBF, WBO, and WBA.
I'm
You know
with
what I'm
it.
saying?
I don't give a fuck.
Up,
Fuck the WBC.
fuck them, dog. This is supposed to have been a year boycotting them motherfuckers anyway. We did a video in 2019. We was gonna boycott their bitch asses. So they just got shit piled on top of shit.
Yeah.
That we just been flaming them motherfuckers on. They just love to just stay in the limelight for the dumbest shit every time. And they here to fucking ruin it for real boxing fans. When we say we want undisputed, Mauricio Suleiman's like, not on my watch. Not on my belt. Matter of fact, let me put this belt over here. No, he's a franchise. What you talking about, undisputed?
Well, I think you said it best. I think Mauricio, he gets his little man crushes and he wants to be buddies with these fighters, and that's why it's happening. Like it only seems like the fighters he likes, he does this for.
I mean, or whoever paying him. It's, he probably gave two shits about Wilder, but Hammond probably breaking Mauricio Suleiman off. Back end money, promotions, nigga. Shit.
I hate to say it because I love boxing, but I said it before. If motherfuckers don't like shit, all you gotta do is not watch the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll straighten that shit out. I mean, if they ain't getting the views and they ain't getting the cash, then that's their ass. So you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's that simple. It's basically that simple. But we love boxing so much that we stay tuned in just to see what happens. You know what I mean? That's where they got us. So that's the only way, though. That's the only way I see it changing. You know what I mean? It's not going to matter if a few fighters stay on the up and up and try to do the right thing when the majority of them is on some bullshit.
That's fucked up. Like it could be somebody who's just like I look at Dillian White. This dude is everything you can ask for in a from prospect to a contender to the number one contender as mandatory, interim or whatever. Like everything you can ask for somebody to do in boxing. Yet he's in a fucking corrupt sanctioning body and he don't get rewarded for the shit.
Well,
This shit is sad, bro.
adding to that, he's beat more top 10 fighters than Wilder and Fury.
And maybe AJ, right?
Facts.
No, I think AJ's beat more top 10 fighters than him, but he's the only one.
Yeah. But he right with So I'm just saying, like with that being said, with that fact being known,
he's supposed to be rewarded. I mean, like for given the opportunity to get the real Super Bowl, to get the real ultimate prize, which is title shot, championship, belt on the line. If I win, and this man has just been totally robbed of every opportunity that he can get to where he got to fucking get court involved now, man. Like, god damn, bro. Not only do I gotta wait 1,000 something days, now I gotta get these motherfucking middlemen. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers, some people don't even want to deal with them motherfuckers. Like, nigga, let's just deal with this direct. Let's just be professional, be businessmen, and let's just do this shit the right way. Fuck getting these other
It's a
niggas
lot of
involved.
litigation.
And yo, this
Yeah.
is the only sport that we like that some fans are cool with the shit. Think about it. Like if like you said the Super Bowl. So let's just say a fucking team makes it all the way to the finals, almost damn near to the Super Bowl, and then they
Yeah.
say, "Well, nah, you ain't gonna be in there.
Yeah,
We put another team in there."
right.
Motherfuckers
They're
would be
more.
like, "What?"
This other team got more views on their last game than you, so we're gonna let them do it because they got more people that's gonna be watching because they're more
Yeah,
popular.
they Twitter feed is on Liddy. Like, get the
Yeah.
fuck up out of here with that bullshit, man. Ain't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit.
This shit has gotten infected into boxing, man. Boxing been infected with this fucking god damn it, who got the most clout promotions type shit, man. And it's fucking whack, bro. It's whack. Well, I know
It
some of
is
them
shit
mugs.
corny as fuck.
It's
Corny as
ridiculous,
fuck,
bro.
man.
But Dillian White, man, he should have been born maybe 20 years earlier, so he could have fought maybe in the Tyson era or maybe caught the Ali era, and he would have been getting all the free smoke. But
But
this
you
is
got
the
to think
wrong
about this.
era.
Think about this about like the mandatory and people adhering to it. That's where, like you brought up Tyson earlier, that's where the greatest upset of all time comes from, because Tyson was supposed to fight Holyfield in the very next fight, but he had to fight Douglas first. He had to. He didn't have a choice. He lost to Douglas because of that mandatory slot. Like
Mm.
it's always been there. But this is the only time that it's never been adhered to.
And look, and see, but look, the mere fact that you said that shit, he had to fight his mandatory, correct?
Yeah.
He lost his mandatory.
Yeah.
See, this is one thing. Champions can say whatever they want to say, but motherfuckers who really know boxing know a mandatory is not an easy fight. Just don't ever get that shit mistaken. People can say, "Oh, it's a tune-up." No, 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 no. Sometimes you need to just actually look at the resume, look at sometimes an amateur background of the fighter, look at the record, look at the style, all of that, and then say if this is going to be a tune-up for the champ, because 85% of the time that mandatory is going to be a tough fight for the champ.
But
So
speaking about like the IG numbers and the Twitter numbers and all that, that's fucking stupid, because in boxing, the history of boxing is most fighters are unknown until they beat the current champion. That's how you
yep,
get the popularity, when you win the belt.
yep. And boxing and got away from the fact that, look, he may be a nobody, but let's give him an opportunity to see if he'll be a fucking sensation overnight. Is he gonna shock the world? Like, what happened? Like, that shock value, it used to be big, like in the 70s, 80s, early 90s, where it was just like, oh, we got a new champion of the world. That excitement to see that whole change, like when Ali won the belt for the first time, like it was like, whoa, like this motherfucker actually did what he said he was gonna do. Nobody really even believed this little ass, young ass. They thought he was gonna get his ass whooped, and he shocked the world. So, what? They afraid this dark skinned motherfucker with regular African kinky hair and shit from the UK talking slick is gonna shock the world? Like, y'all scared of that?
Hey, man,
That shit,
I think
that's
I think
crazy.
people, if Dylan White gets his hands on the title and pulls off the champion, I mean becomes a champion, I think he's gonna have a lot of fans.
Oh, he will, because he real
I
slick
think
with
that dude,
words.
yeah, that dude's he he's a cool dude, man. I like listening to
Yeah.
him. I think he's a cool guy. I think he's a down to earth motherfucker, and and I think he been put through the fucking meat grinder so many times that when he comes out on the other side, he ain't gonna change.
Yo, pretty much, man. Dylan White. I mean, my bad to cut you off, man. But Dylan White been in the ringer through personal and in the ring and professionally, man. Through the ringer and both sides, man. Personal and professionally, man. Straight up, dude. Whether it be physical or now administratively or fucking legally now with all this bullshit with the sanctioning body and the we be crooks motherfuckers and all this franchise bullshit and them fucking not giving him his shot. It's just
Hey man,
unjust, man. Where's the fucking recourse? Where's the fucking recourse, man? Damn, dude.
hey,
Where's the
Shit
so
is crazy,
accountability,
yo.
man?
I want to ask y'all real quick, man. You know, do y'all think that these fighters, the good fighters, right, the fighters that really trying to get their legitimate shot in the WBC, should they take the advice of Bob Arum and just go to a whole nother sanctioning body if they don't like what's going on when it comes to this franchise bullshit? You see fighters now, they got to put, get legal, take legal action and all of this stuff. Do you just think that they should just go to a whole nother sanctioning body and just let them do their fuck shit and all of that?
Why
He was
not?
just like, go to another sanctioning body. There's plenty of opportunity.
I don't know though. Like it the problem is if you're not already ranked in another sanctioning body, you're pretty much starting over from scratch. Like you don't build your way all the way up to the top 10 in whatever sanctioning body, say is WBC. If you're not ranked in the other ones, then you've got to go all the way from the bottom, fight their say top 30, top 20
I
fighters to
don't.
try to get back to where you already were.
I
I don't
don't
think
think,
so.
and I honestly don't think that those other sectioning bodies gonna turn down big good fights.
Yeah,
I
if
don't
They
know
they
though,
like that shit.
because if you look at Dillian White used to be the mandatory for AJ with the WBA, but because he went the WBC
and the
route,
WBO,
yeah, but he's not even the
he was ranked
mandatory
like
in
two
either
or
one of
three.
those anymore because he's been so strong in the WBC. So in a sense, he would have to start over.
Nah, he didn't beat so many top motherfuckers to where, come on, dog. They hell nah, man. He didn't beat too many motherfuckers,
But you
man.
still got to get ranked in the other
On all
sanctioning
the all
body.
that
Yeah, I understand that. So, but
money.
my
Yeah.
point is, but
No,
what
they
you're
be
saying, Tony, is that because they might be ranked so high in the WBC, they may just stay put and not jump ship just because of their positioning there. But I'm like, you can get once your opportunity, and next thing you know, like, look, we just been seeing the thing about the whole point I'm trying to make. We just seen the beginning of this franchise shit. Canelo is the first one. He's the golden child of this franchise bullshit. Then Lomachenko. Then we're about to have more than likely Tyson Fury. If he really on some bitch shit with this Dillian White, he gonna be franchised. And then it's gonna go to somebody else. So
you know what I say? If you want to like kill the franchise, then all the fighters fuck jumping ships. Just don't fight the franchise champion. Don't even let them fight you. Just if they pick up
Yeah,
a
what's the
franchise
point of
belt,
fighting them anyway?
yeah, I
huh?
mean, because money, but these
Just the
motherfuckers gonna be.
money. Yeah, it's the money.
Yeah, I got you, but you know
But
that's
the
the
thing
only way I
about
can
it
see to
is,
stop it.
what was so stupid about it is, they don't lose their status even if they lose.
Right.
So just say for instance, this franchise, whatever champion, say Tyson Fury, for instance, right? He's franchised. He fights Dillian White with his franchise status. He loses, but he's still franchised. And then he'll fight, say, uh AJ or something. I shouldn't even use that example. Say like he lost something, then he fights AJ and he wins that belt. Then he'll get beat, but it's just like you're not losing your status as a franchise. You can get the advantage over somebody else, but they can't get it over you. Which is just like, man, it's just ridiculous. Because they can just pick and choose this, just pick at the champ, and Mauricio Suleiman with the WBC is just gonna defend them and back them.
Yeah, like to further that point, let's say Fury becomes franchise, right? It's a win-win for Fury because if he loses, he keeps the franchise belt. And if he beats AJ, he can claim to be undisputed. However, if AJ beats Fury, he still has the same 3 belts. He can't claim undisputed because he doesn't pick up the WBC belt because it's franchise.
That means that AJ don't even once Tyson Fury become franchise, then Fury's irrelevant in the scheme of undisputed. You need to fight whoever that belt gonna go to.
Yeah, the only way that Fury really matters is
Should be Dylan White.
if you want the Ring Magazine or lineal status. That's the only way he matters. If you
Tell
pick
y'all
up
now,
franchise.
if Tyson Fury is on some whole shit, undisputed fight gonna end up being Dylan White versus AJ.
More than
AJ,
likely.
unless
I think
AJ
the
get upset.
franchise belt is probably a good idea, but not for the people that they're giving it to. Like Lomachenko, I don't think should have a franchise belt. Tyson Fury doesn't need a franchise belt. Somebody like Manny Pacquiao, I could see them with a franchise belt where it would free up the
He's
real
a fucking
belt.
legend. Yes, yeah,
Right.
I agree with that.
And then and he's a big money fight, and then he don't lose the title like that. I would understand. Other than that, or if Mayweather came back and they gave him a franchise belt,
So
Yeah.
you're not
Somebody
holding
like
up-
that, like
so
a B Hop
you're
or
not
something.
holding
Like
up
old ass.
so basically what y'all are saying is the franchise belt should be the geriatric belt. Like once you get a certain age, you get franchise.
Well, listen,
No, I'm
yeah,
just
I mean,
saying, like,
if you got this
when
many
you-
fights and you've done this much in the sport of boxing to earn, like, look, man, you a legend. You don't even need to be fighting, but it's a pleasure just having you still in our sport and our sanctioning body. So we already know how much money you generate. So we just gonna franchise you. This ain't even about belts no more. It's just about prize fighting. You a legitimate prize fighter for the rest of your shit. This ain't even about belts no more. That's what that shit would be. So Pacquiao would be definitely. I wish he would be like a franchise. That way,
because
let these other welterweights.
yes, get a shot at undisputed and the belts. And if they can't get in there, or if Manny decides he don't want to fight this guy or that guy, it's like it don't matter because undisputed. It's not stopping boxing. It's not stopping guys like Dylan White from getting a shot. You know what I'm saying?
Like, look,
in that sense, it doesn't. It really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to affect anything. But what's going on now is a fucking bullshit.
I think the franchise status came too soon. Like, say, like for instance, with Lomachenko, they should have gave him the franchise status after he became undisputed. Then you could have gave him that franchise status. But to do that before that, you just fucked up the whole process of undisputed. You know what I mean? But he could have just went undisputed. His reward would have been like, look, okay, I don't want to fight for no belts anymore because I reached my goal. I just wanted to be undisputed. And now I'm going to fight franchise. You know, I don't care about belts no more. I'm just a prize fighter. I'm a legend. And if anybody beats me, they get the clout of saying that they beat me, a former undisputed champ.
Because what happens is when these superstar legends decide to take a year and a half off or whatever, they don't get stripped of their belt. And in the meantime and in between time, no one got an opportunity. You understand what I mean? So why not? If they want to go for it, boom, they get it. And if they do that, they take it away from them and give them a franchise belt and then put the other belt out there to be, you know what I mean, dealt with. Otherwise, you just freezing the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying?
You
know what, though? Once a kid, I don't even think Mauricio and the motherfuckers thought this shit all the way through. We got more logic probably behind this franchise shit than them. Because he couldn't even explain this shit when they asked him. He just said, I'm gonna do franchise. Like, what? Just giving somebody
like 3-4
huh?
head honchos got together and just came up with that shit, and they were like, all right, yeah, sounds good, all right, yeah. That way we can make these fights happen. Boom, boom, boom. And we ain't gotta worry about this getting taken away from him. Hey, it sounds good, walked out. Boom. Franchise belt.
I still don't like it, even in the aspect y'all are talking about. Like, I'll give you an example of a good WBC belt, the money belt, the belt that they created for the Mayweather Pacquiao belt. I mean, fight. You know, the winner of that won the money belt because it was such a high profile fight. I like that. You make a special belt that nobody can win, but it's like a trophy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
but it doesn't carry on with you. It doesn't go anywhere past that one fight. It's like an accomplishment, an achievement. But to have a belt that you actually have a title status that nobody else can win is just, I don't like it in any aspect.
I hear you. Yeah, no, I definitely hear you. I'm just saying, if it was to be given out, give it out that way. You know what I mean? And then we could flame that too. But I'm just saying it would make more sense to do it that way than it would the way that they're going about the shit. Because this is just ridiculous. You got guys, they literally just severing their opportunities that they've earned over and over and over again, just for what? Oh, well, we gotta get this cash grab, so he gonna have to sit on the shelf for another 200 days, 300 days. Oh, he came back up again. Well, let's just do this right quick then. Let's just make this maneuver. They just basically just freezing dude out. You know, that's all they're doing.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I just found the fucking video where he knocked out Fury. I just found that fucking video.
You did? Yeah.
Drop
Bro, Fury is slept like fucking. He looked like a mat, like he's just laid out.
Oh, please, somebody got to get that to me, dog.
Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Unless you want to pull it up. Well, I don't want you to get no shit.
Yeah, fuck them. We'll put the close up on this shit. I'll be like, fuck episode 14 if they snatch it. I just had the footage. I'll dub this shit. Fuck it.
Yo, it starts at 54 seconds. Go to that link in your private chat, and it starts at 54 seconds. He fucking he is fucking stiff.
Shout out to Lisa Bell for the heads up.
So how do I do this shit again?
And bruh, this ain't normal sparring. They don't even have on headgear.
Because he was doing it gypsy style and got slept.
Bruh, Lisa.
Hey, 1, 2, kid.
Shout out to you, Lisa. I didn't even know this video existed. I've been looking for like 20, 30 minutes ever since you said it, and I finally found it.
Shout out to Lisa Bells. Always shout out to Lisa Bells.
Hey, 1, 2, kid.
What's up?
How do I share the link from the private chat?
I could do it. I'll explain it to you while I'm doing it.
Well, yeah, you do it then, because I know how to.
Just jump to 54 seconds. Don't even entertain the beginning of it. Just go straight to 54 seconds.
Nigga, what you want, bro?
I'm being nosy, my nigga. What's up?
Oh, we just trying to get this link, nigga. Figure out this. This said Tyson Fury got slept. Stiff,
I
want to see that shit, yo. I want to see that shit.
Yo, Black, you go to share screen. I'm pulling it up, but I just want to show it to you. Go to share screen. And then you'll see everything show up in the share screen. And then you click and you click on share audio. And then you did you hit share screen?
I did, but it's saying the browser can't access your screen. Try capturing a different screen and see if this continues. You might have to do it like the way you do it, like how you drop it from a different like how you did the kangaroo video. And I shared it.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, what are you on your phone? That might be the reason.
Hey, accept it. Black, accept me at the bottom. I got you. All right.
Cool.
Yeah, still sleeping. I'm about to play it. You ready?
Oh shit. Oh snap. Why is he so low, yo?
Oh
shit.
Oh, Fury got slept.
That nigga
you know why.
bro.
Now you know why.
Sleeper. Oh man.
Oh, Fury exposed, bro.
Dylan White might have fucking redeemed himself, bro. That's crazy.
Now you know why. Lisa Bells. Oh my goodness,
Oh,
Lisa Bells.
bro. When did this happen?
Night.
I don't know.
Night, nigga.
Oh,
Night night.
oh,
Somebody wake
nigga,
that nigga up, man.
sleep.
He
Bruh,
watching
and
My
that
Little
ain't
Pony right
no
now.
Hey, hold on, hold
normal
on.
knockout. That's like
Hey,
the type of
hey,
knockout you
Tony.
want a stretcher.
Hey,
That
Tony,
nigga looking like he watching My Little Pony right now.
hey, bring it back one more time though.
God
Rewind though.
damn.
Rewind.
Jesus Christ,
And can you
bro.
see
you
Dylan White
serious,
laughing
bro?
at the end of this video?
Damn.
Oh,
Oh,
He hit him with the sweeping left like Deontay Wilder did.
he
You see that shit?
ducked the hook,
Yup. Boom.
went to the body, ooh, up top, and then finished with the hook.
Woo!
Oh, dog.
nah, he did it. He did it. Oh, his head is out there. Yo, he did it better than Wilder did. That's why Wilder ain't want none either.
Nigga, hell
Yeah,
no. Nobody
that's why
did it better than
Wilder ain't
Wilder.
want none either.
Bugging.
What?
1-2 kid, you
No,
tripping,
Ronald. He put the nigga to sleep. He didn't get up.
Nah, I feel that part. But nobody did it like Wilder did it, bro. Come on.
No,
man.
that's worse than Wilder.
Come on, man.
He
He
got
said
up
nobody
way
did it
worse.
like Wilder did it. Yo, I tell you what. Now we know why Tyson Fury don't want no problems, and now it makes sense why Wilder was
Yeah, bruh.
ducking too.
Lisa Bell's on point with that shit.
Nigga.
Yo, that was nasty, man. Can we watch that one more time?
Hey, bro. Yeah, man.
Can we
Please.
watch that one more
Bless
time?
us with that one more again.
I want to
Oh,
say this.
nigga, I'm gonna talk about this one, bro. I'm gonna
Before
talk
I
about
One
this.
more again.
This
Hey,
ain't
spread-
no normal sparring right here.
Hey,
This
Ronald,
like
spread
real
the word to
fucking
your
fighting.
homies
I'm spreading that
because
shit, bro. I
this
gotta
shit here,
spread
nigga,
that.
that
Oh
shit
my
lived up to that. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ooh, you see how he fell? I don't know.
A
One,
big
two, kid, might got a
6'9"
point.
a 6'9"
That's a cool
nigga went to sleep. Ever
Yo,
seen a
he
dead
was
body?
Damn.
Bang, bang.
Damn. Woo!
Mannequin
Yeah.
status. Stiff.
Damn.
Hey, Dylan White. Hey,
Did he die?
you know what? You don't want no problems.
Damn, man. Damn.
That nigga put niggas to stiff, homie. Yeah, nigga.
Dog.
He didn't
Yeah, I
have a
know
proper
Fury.
twitch. What? Nothing twitching. He was done. He took his soul for a minute.
Yo, what
Shang
year was
Shang
that?
Tsung, nigga.
For
what
real,
year
clean
did you
as
say
shit,
that?
though.
Not know, Ronald.
What
I
year was that?
God
it was.
damn.
I'm telling
That was
you,
a bad year for Fury. That's what that
it
was.
took me 20, 30 minutes to find this shit.
When did this happen? Why was they sparring? Like, what is no headgear, nothing? So it's almost like some shit like, oh, you talking shit? Well, nigga, let's just put these gloves on.
Yeah,
This
this
look like
look
that type of
legend.
situation.
in the ring beef shit. This don't look like no
Yeah,
spar.
that look like some beef. Like whatever, we can get in the ring right now. Like, all right.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Run it back. I want now that.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Shit. Episode 14, man. Get them hands, bro.
Oh,
And that was the beginning, right?
wait a minute.
So it was they had only went for a minute and he went to sleep. The body, oh no. Yeah, them combinations. And we talked about that shit in episode I think 13. We were talking about combinations to the body. We were talking about like how Chisora has some success versus Fury, and then how Dylan White could have success as well. We were talking about how AJ is going to need to go to the body and then work his way up, finish the combination up top. Man, he put Fury to sleep, though. That was sleep.
He called him
there.
twice. Blang, blang.
Bruh. You know Ronald right now hitting up the whole LDBC like, yo, put this up right now.
Yeah. Shout out to Lisa Bell. Shout out to Tony Reviews for the share. Shout out to the UGC episode 14 for the exclusive. And yeah, man. Shout out to you fanboys because the truth is the new hate. And the Truth Hurts crew, we here because this shit here, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
That was
Tyson
awful.
Fury. And speaking of major ass coming in. What's up, Rocket?
What's up, fam? What's going on, man?
What's up,
Yeah,
man? You seen that knockout? Woo.
Nigga, did I see it?
Hold on, I'll be right
Good
back.
God.
Now, are we sure that picture was?
Good Lord, have mercy. The Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want. God damn,
He had a good ass dream.
dog, nigga. Gave him a
That's
proper little twitch. I saw a little twitch in his body, bro.
Nah,
I
that was
ain't seen
worse.
no movement,
There
man.
was no twitch. It was stiff, nigga. That was like check the nigga pulse stiff, bro.
When did this happen?
Exactly. That's what I want to know.
He sub-zeroed that motherfucker. He was like free.
Yeah, he was froze, bro.
It had
Yeah,
it had to be like around the time him and Wilder probably like to run the first fight because he looked a little skinny in that one. He didn't look all that fat.
I think it was way before that. I think it's when they were
before
in.
the Klitschko.
I think they were in the same camp for something. But damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, damn.
That's all you can say with that, bro. Because yeah,
That shit, the way he went down, it was whew.
Fury don't want that shit to happen.
I'm not gonna
live.
be bullied into doing anything.
Yeah,
But you want to know something, though, bro? You want to know something, though? That don't necessarily just because that shit happened in sparring or whatever, bro. Look, if it was even sparring, I ain't see no. Hey, bro, I ain't see no headgear. You know what I mean? Like,
None.
yeah, the nigga got knocked out in sparring or whatever the fuck they was doing. But the Tyson Fury we saw versus Wilder, bro, it ain't for certain that Dillian White can knock him out, bro.
Yeah, it is. I'm convinced he'll knock the shit out of you.
I'm gonna put it like this: it may not. You may be correct, Rocket. But here's the deal.
He been knocked out already by the nigga.
Tyson Fury thinks otherwise. That's why he ain't fighting.
Yeah. He gonna have
so he all in his head, man.
Hey,
he gonna be thinking about that sparring match.
Tyson Fury got knocked out by Wilder, and look what happened.
He didn't get knocked out by Wilder.
Nah. I mean,
he became famous.
Right, but what I'm saying is this, though, right? I mean, he didn't get knocked out. You know what I mean? Officially, he didn't get knocked out. But, yeah, I mean, look. He got dropped, bro, pretty bad by Wilder. I mean, we all seen that, right?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But, all right. But what happened after he fought him next time? He beat the nigga ass, bro.
Yeah, it was a pummeling. It was a pummeling.
You know what I mean? He beat the nigga ass. But all I'm saying is, bro, you know what I mean? Look. I don't think Tyson Fury heart pump Kool-Aid, bro.
Nah,
you know what I mean? I think
either.
You know what I mean? I think maybe he trying to see Wilder. I don't know.
So
you know what I mean?
Real quick, so Rocket, what you saying that, right? You don't think it's heart pump Kool-Aid. What's up with this franchise shit he willing to accept that?
Woo! Okay.
This Kool-Aid shit.
Let's get it.
Hey bro, look, man. I ain't about to get into all that, bro.
Yeah,
but
okay.
All I'm saying is, nah. But hold up, though. The evidence is clear, though. The nigga got dropped by Wilder like 2 times, bro, and he arguably won the damn fight. I mean, I think he won the fight. You know what I mean? And he came back the second time, beat the nigga ass. All I'm saying is the evidence is there that the nigga, you know what I mean? Just because he get dropped don't mean he not gonna beat your ass. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, right. Rocket strikes back. Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Rocket strikes back. Can I say something real quick? I was thinking about the fight today, though. Deontay Wilder never gave up, though. So that kind of does explain that Tyson Fury might have pillow hands to me, personally.
Nah. Yeah. It don't matter if he had pillows. They had his ear leaking.
So, hey, bro. First and foremost, bro.
Him getting knocked out.
Hey, bro.
The motherfucker got a chin, bro. The motherfucker got a chin. Real talk.
He do.
Hey,
sometimes
bro.
that's a bad thing. Your
that
brain
nigga's like,
beat in.
Hey, Tyson Fury's like 7 foot, bro. And he's like 200 something pounds, bro. Ain't no nigga that size pillow fisted, bro. I don't give a damn.
Oh no question. But
I don't give a damn.
The durability of Wilder, though. He 225 fighting a nigga that's 280.
Okay, some niggas just got
anybody fight.
You know what I mean?
But this the heavyweight division.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Heavyweight division,
bro.
Heavyweight in the heavyweight division, and this is what I'm gonna say about the heavyweight division. With that being said, that you can come in at any weight, these guys don't gotta make weight. Not like all the other fucking divisions. So not only are they training for the fighter,
look at big ass Butterbean. Look at big ass Butterbean and shit. Like
then they gotta make weight. And making weight is no fucking joke. I tell you,
Hey,
it's
hey,
no
bro,
joke.
Paulie Malignaggi, right? He said something that was true. You know what I mean? Like around time McGregor and Mayweather was fighting and shit. He was like, boxers are used to being punched. You know what I mean? Like you gotta look. Sometimes, look, a lot of times, you know what I mean. Some boxers, especially smaller weight class, they can knock the fuck out. All right, whatever. Cool. But he said that boxers are used to punches. He said you gotta have a special type of power for us to actually respect and fear your power. You know what I mean? So just because a nigga can hit hard or whatever doesn't mean he gonna knock a nigga out. So going back to Tyson Fury, the people thinking he's pillow fisted. Look, bro, the nigga knocked the nigga Wilder down like twice, right? So how is that pillow fisted?
Well,
You know what I
okay.
mean? That's all I gotta say.
Rocket Strike got a good point. I look at it like this. Every time Tyson Fury fought somebody, it seemed like the shot wasn't as clean as it should be to win a fight. So to me, that's the entertainment factor of it. When you knock somebody out the right way, you think about how Ryan Garcia knocked out that dude. That shit was clean as fuck. So if Tyson Fury fight Stephen Cunningham and he had to hold his head and then knock him out, to me that's like that's not entertaining to me. That's it's disgusting, personally to me.
That
Yeah, I mean
nigga was hurt
Fury's
though.
style. Yeah, Fury's style. You know what I mean? He's more mobile. He's more. I wouldn't say Ali, but he has that similar style. You know what I mean? He's more about
Yeah.
moving, getting out of there, jabbing you, just boxing your ass, boxing
So
your wrist or
Ronald,
something.
Not in the last
You know what I
fight.
Ronald,
mean? But
If
Ronald,
but
Fury
no no
I'd
said
no
rather
that,
no.
him knock
franchise gonna
Tyson.
get his
I'd
ass
rather him
whooped.
knock Wilder out. I'd rather him knock Wilder out.
he
No,
Not
I'm
would
let
not.
have
Fury
he
still get the
would have
blow.
knocked Wilder out if the towel wouldn't have been thrown in.
Nah, nigga, nah, Tony, fuck out of here with that shit.
Yo, come on, Ronald. Let me
Real
tell
You
you
shit.
want
something.
Hey,
that
real
man to be
Hold
shit
on, hold
stuck in the
though.
on.
hospital, man?
Look. I
They could have
give
stopped that
Wilder
shit
all
2
the
rounds
credit in the
before.
world. He showed tremendous heart, tremendous desire, tremendous tenacity to keep going. I give him all the credit in the world for the ass whooping he took, and he kept fighting. But if that towel would not have came in, he would have been sleeping because Fury was just piling it on more.
We don't know that, bro. We
Yeah,
don't
Yeah,
but
know
we
that.
do.
I
Yeah,
tell you
we
what I
do.
do know.
Shit,
There
he
would
was.
be some
It was
long
no coming
lasting
back from that,
some
bro.
long
I tell you
lasting
like this.
damage
No,
in that
no,
fight.
no. Be honest with you. No, I agree with 1-2 Kid. I truly believe we would have lost Deontay Wilder, nigga, if they didn't stop that fight. I'm being
Damn,
real.
that's deep.
Like
That's
he was,
deep.
it would
That's
have
deep.
been that bad, and I'm glad that this dude can live to fight another day.
But you got to
Shit.
I
understand,
watched the
Ronald.
fight 3 times, yo. He really looked like he was just. He was in the survival mode, trying to get his second and third or fourth fucking
It just wasn't his night,
win.
man. It wasn't his
Come
night,
on,
but it
it
just
wasn't
hope
his night.
that
You're right. It wasn't his night.
that's all it
He
is, man.
had
You
the
know,
legs up
sometimes it's
though.
just
He
not.
could barely
Tyson
defend
lost
it.
to Buster Douglas. It just wasn't his night, nigga. So it
I
don't mean
mean,
Buster was.
we ain't going to say it like that though. Man,
I'm
come
just
on,
This
saying,
nigga
bro.
man.
compared
Nah,
Deontay
that's not a
Wilder
good
to
But
Buster
comparison.
hold on,
Douglas.
but Rocket, I can use that analogy. I mean, Tyson was a big puncher. Deontay's a big puncher. Buster
No,
Douglas a good
no,
boxer. Fury's a good
no,
boxer. What you talking
no.
about?
Black. Stop being disrespectful, man. You can't compare no damn Tyson to Deontay Wilder, man. What is
I'm
wrong with
not,
you,
man. But you
man?
mean to tell me I
That
can't
sound
Stop
look at a
eating.
certain
crazy.
Hey,
scenario and say that
That do sound crazy.
I can't say
Stop,
it was a
stop
bad
eating.
night?
Black,
Long as
stop
Rocket
eating.
on my side, we good. Like long as he don't say no
Hey,
crazy shit
well,
over there.
That
I
nigga will
just
turn on
don't
you in
know
a
about
heartbeat.
that. I just don't know about that. But Black, you gotta stop eating that greasy ass Bojangles down in the country, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I don't
For
know
real,
what
that's
that
just
is,
going to
man.
your head, bro. You know exactly what the fuck that is. Bojangles, really? Come
I
on,
thought
man.
that was a
But
movie or some shit.
anyway, bro, Wilder ain't got he ain't really got those type of skills, bro. For real, man.
This nigga
He just a one
compared.
trick
I ain't
This
pony.
say
nigga
nothing about
Case,
having the
yo.
skills. I was talking about power, nigga. That's why
No,
my only
no,
comparison
no, no.
between.
Okay,
It's not a good
Rocket
one. It's not
Strike.
a good
If
one.
Tyson, if Deontay Wilder ain't got no skills, how come when he hit fucking Luis Ortiz with that big ass uppercut that nobody ever talk about? You seen that big ass uppercut in the first fight, right?
Dog, I mean, look,
He
he
finishing it
knocked a
off
He
lot
was
before
of
he was
opening
already
the
hurt.
trend and
no,
he was
no,
getting that.
look. When Wilder knocked a lot of niggas out. You know what
He
I mean?
was
I
50
give him that.
years
Look,
old.
hold on. Wilder knocked a lot of niggas out. You know
52.
what I mean? That is true. That's in the history books. You know what I mean? Niggas cannot fucking argue that. You know what I mean? Now his competition wasn't all the way there. Luis Ortiz, he's a good fighter. You know what I mean? I wouldn't necessarily call him a bum, but he's a good fighter. But the nigga, I don't know what's up with him, bro. Like Wilder, it's easy to see his punches coming. You know what I mean? Like it's like this certain thing he does. So
Well,
if Luis
explain Ollie
Ortiz,
Harrison then. Explain Ollie Harrison because that's how I kind of figured Wilder got his fan base from the UK because you know he does over 70,000 pay-per-views in the UK, right?
who Wilder?
Yeah, he started that 3 years ago. He do like 770,000 in the UK when he fight. When he fought Ollie Harrison, or what I'm saying is like they start buying his fight after he destroyed Ollie Harrison. That's just
Hey,
my
nigga.
opinion.
Hey, Rocky,
I'ma
that was
tell you,
chicken, dog. Fuck, Bojangles chicken.
yo, I don't think
Yeah.
that I don't think Wilder's right hand is easy to see coming. I think you know it's going to be coming, but he hides it well and he gets you comfortable, and then you think you're out of range, and he can still nail you with that shit, and it comes quick and it comes
Yeah.
accurate. He
Nah.
don't just wing shit all the time. Sometimes he shoots straight down the middle, and that shit come quick. And
Nah.
I
Hey,
mean,
one, two. Look, what's the name? What's his name? The young boy that was training Tyson. Benny. What's his name? Benny. The dude that was training him before Sugar Hill got involved.
Oh yeah,
The young white boy.
yeah.
oh yeah.
Ben
Benny.
Davison. Ben
Yeah,
Davison.
Ben Davison. Ben Davison.
Mm.
He said it perfectly, right? He like they was actually showing footage. He said they actually showed that when Wilder is about to throw the right hand, he keeps that shit underneath his pec. No homo. You know what I mean? Like he keeps it there like Iron Man, like you know what I mean? Iron Man about to shoot a round off, no homo pause. You know, he keeps it right there. He keeps it right there. You know what I mean? So
how'd he
that's
catch
wild.
Tyson with it then?
Hey, bro, hey, niggas just get caught. You know what I mean? It is what it
Niggas
is.
just get caught, B.
Niggas just get caught. But all I'm saying is, bro, you
Get
know
caught out
he's
there.
about to throw it. You know he's about to throw it because he keep it in one specific fucking spot.
When you look at the second fight, you can see that Wilder finally found his range later in the rounds. No, the first fight. You can see he found his range at the end of the fight. And that's how he caught Tyson Fury. Like you said, he had it under his pec. You see what I'm saying? Like he was the right distance, he was at the right fucking accuracy, and it was all power. All power, bro. That shit was beautiful.
You think the lasers in his helmet had him a little dizzy in there, or what? Talking to Ronald.
I ain't hear you, bro.
All right. I said, you think the lasers in his helmet had him a little dizzy, or what?
Oh man. You know what? I'm starting to think about that shit. You might be right, Black. It was smoky in that motherfucker probably. The electric was fucked up or something. The electric might have been fucked up in him or something. I ain't gonna lie,
Battery was
though.
leaking.
Well, for
That
the
was
AAA
a deep
batteries was
costume,
leaking,
bro.
nigga.
That was a deep ass costume. Don't ever do that shit again. Don't ever do that shit again. Real talk.
That nigga said, don't ever do that again. Yeah, them Duracell batteries and shit was frying his brain up.
Something,
You
yo.
know.
Something.
Yeah, that 5G in that shit.
And you know the
Yeah.
funny thing about that, Black,
Probably.
is like I'm pretty sure people be thinking about that shit. They probably wondering about that costume too. Even the people I know. Like, you know what I'm saying? That costume was too deep. It was
What you
too
mean?
deep. I just feel like, you know, it did look like it might have been like a factor to me.
But what
To
you
me.
mean? Like the lasers? You talking about the weight of it? What you mean?
The whole ensemble, my nigga. The whole ensemble.
So the lasers, the weight,
Like the weight of it, like
everything.
the weight,
like
like
the
the
look of
weight?
it.
Yeah,
the
the
weight.
shoulders,
Talking
the
about the weight,
shoulder
right?
shit. The shoulder shit kind of looked like it might have been like 15 pounds.
The whole
each side.
everything. Just it was just
Everything.
So you think it was mostly the weight though? You don't think it had nothing to do with the when the lights came on?
No,
They didn't even
that's the
come on
main
until
thing.
like
No, I
halfway.
understood.
the glamour, the glitz, the glamour, the
Yeah, I understood what you said. Yeah, I'm thinking like the like you said, the batteries or something. Yo, dog, something was wrong with that fucking outfit, bro.
The swag
said
was
it.
too heavy.
Way too fucking heavy.
He said the swag.
Swag
The
was
swag
too
was
heavy.
too heavy.
bro. I just think
So,
it hit him. I just
hey, you
think it
think he
hit
could
him
come
late.
in? Oh, go ahead, Rocket. My bad.
No, I just think it hit him late. Like, you know what I mean? Like when he got in that locker room, I think like he just finally thought like, damn, like, you know what I mean? I knocked this nigga down. I knocked the nigga down the last fight. He got right back up like Undertaker and shit. You know what I mean? And I don't maybe I can't knock this nigga out, or maybe this nigga will beat me. You know what I mean? I think that shit just set in on his ass when he was in that locker room. I think he started questioning himself. That's what I think
But
happened.
he seemed mad confident though before the fight though, the second fight. He
Ronald,
seemed like he knew
Ronald.
he had his number though.
Listen, I think Wilder knew. I agree. I think he lost his confidence in the ring because here's the thing. Tyson Fury, truth be told, could have put Wilder down several times in that first match. He had him on wobbly legs more than once. And Ben Davidson was the one that told Fury not to press the action. Freddie Roach is on record stating that he told Fury to go knock him out, and Ben Davidson stopped it. So if Fury would have fought that same way the first fight, it might not have looked any different. It's just Fury, he's too good for Wilder.
I'm gonna put it like this: the moment Tyson Fury went down, and he got up, and he went right at, well, as soon as he recovered, and he went right at fucking Wilder, it was just like the start and the finish of the second fight.
But think
It
about
was
it.
the exact shit, same shit.
Think about it though. 1-2, 1-2. When you look at him go down, both times he went down in both those rounds, Fury got
Hey,
back up
somebody
in
need to mute
the round.
whoever that is that the background noise. Please mute.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know if you can hear me. But what I said was in both
Whoever got
rounds,
TV
Fury
or
got
something.
knocked down. He came back to win the rounds after being knocked down both times.
Right. But what I'm saying is when he went directly at him, like after the last knockdown, it was like a continuation in the next fight because he just kept going at him. And what people do is I think their fear of Wilder keeps them on the outside, and that's where he's got plenty of time to think, make adjustments, and you know what I mean, try to trick you into getting you, used to this and that to set up his right hand. He didn't have that opportunity, and it wore on him. You know what I'm saying? It wore on him because dude was in his face the whole time, and he couldn't find that range. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody was drunk off that nigga power. He was drunk off of it. Everybody else was too, because dog, you in order for him to really knock you out, bro, you got to be on the outside. So for niggas to stay on the outside, that's just crazy. Right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like Tyson, I believe Tyson's the first one to actually press the action hardcore inside. You know what I mean?
You could say the same thing about Triple G. You need to be on the end of his punch. And then when them guys would get on the inside and use angles on him, he had all types of issues with him.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they figuring, oh, well, I could outbox him because he don't really have boxing skills. But that's his only opportunity, and you giving it to him. So you so worried about their power, you like, oh, I got to stay on the outside. And with these guys, they need range.
They gonna kick your ass out the community once they find out you was over here, Ronald.
You don't know me that well, do you, Black?
I guess not.
Yeah, so nigga, I'm everywhere, nigga. I'm LDB.
So you safe then? All right.
Yo, dog, I'm good. Trust me.
We gonna dub this shit. Put it out.
Black. I look at it like this, Black. We build the platforms up for a reason. At least I do. Because I like talking to everybody about boxing. I talk to a lot of UK channels too, Black. Like in a way.
Oh man, you coming along now, huh?
Yeah, I'm growing.
That's good, man. You was talking
Corona
shit.
had me all fucked up, bro. Yeah, my shit just dropped.
The nigga said Corona shit had him fucked up. Yeah, you wasn't fucking with the UK at first. You was talking shit about me, remember? You and somebody else was like, man, y'all niggas, y'all just trying to cater to them UK niggas. Nah, them niggas got some champs. That's what it is. They about that free smoke.
Shit, I want motherfucking American champion. God damn it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm tired of these foreign motherfuckers taking out goddamn belts. But guess what? It's some American niggas who are ass and titties. Sour ass and titties. God damn it. Shit.
You said not this ass, but that sour ass.
No, not that one. That one is supple. It's a beautiful thick roast. You know what I mean? You can't fuck with that. But a lot of these other niggas, they be having some flat asses. Thighs all thick and the ass is just flat. The
Man,
nastiest shit I've ever fucking seen. You know what I mean?
perfect
Nah.
for baby.
God
easy,
damn it.
man. What up? Hey, you guys got any flame of fame or shame? I can get it out there if you want.
Yeah, I don't think we could give much more flame to anybody else the way we've been on Fury. And then when Lisa Bells said, I seen him get knocked out, and Tony Reviews went out and found it.
Yeah.
I was just about to share it, but he did it. He did it first. I was just trying to explain to you. But man, I mean, that's a hell of a roast right there. That's how tall is he? 6'7", damn near 300 pounds. That's a hell of a roast.
9. Yeah,
6'9".
6'9".
6'9". See, even bigger. I mean, shit, that's a hell of a barbecue.
I mean, all I can say is, yeah, if I'm gonna say if that video is 100% legit, I don't know that it is. It looks like him, but you know, it might not be because it is real grainy. Then yeah, there's no more flame needed to be given out. Like Fury get it all.
Bruh.
Yep.
Yeah. If that
People ain't
pixel,
like it either.
if those 3 pixels are Tyson Fury, then yes, man, that's crazy.
See,
And of
I
course,
told y'all.
Suleiman.
I told y'all about them tall, lanky niggas, man. Them niggas be funny as shit when they get knocked out. For real.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Damn, bro.
I had literally
Shit.
forgot about it till y'all brought it back up. Tyson Fury got knocked the fuck out, bro.
God,
That was bad.
man. His bald head all bouncing off the canvas and shit. His little white chocolate head.
Yo, light as a feather, stiff as a board looking ass, bro.
Yo, did Tyson Fury ever deny that was him?
Shit, he probably was hoping it never came out. Till
I
now.
don't know. I've never seen
Yo,
that
if
video
I'll
before.
put it like this: if that was Tyson Fury, he probably don't remember that shit happening.
Yeah,
But you
he
want to know
probably
something, though?
He probably didn't even know somebody was recording that shit.
Hey, dog. Hey, bro. Niggas can say what they want, bro. But Daniel White a chump for doing that, though, bro. Why the fuck would you bring sparring out like that?
Nah,
You know what I
who
mean?
said he put that out?
Somebody did.
He wasn't holding the phone. Shit, that nigga was throwing them hands. So.
Nah.
He was
It
throwing
ain't
the
about
ball.
him.
Yo, can I ask you a question though? Can I
He
ask you a
was
question?
sending
hands,
text
man.
messages.
Can I ask you a question?
He
though?
was checking his status afterwards, but he put them hands on Fury.
Yo, BHP
Go ahead,
and panel. Can I ask you a question though?
Go ahead, dog.
When is supposedly Dylan White going to expose Wilder? Maybe he was talking about the text message shit. So now we've seen the
He
Tyson
been did
Fury
that.
footage. We've
Yeah,
seen the
he showed
Tyson
that a
Fury
long
footage.
time
Though.
ago.
We've seen the Tyson Fury footage though, but we haven't seen the Fury versus Wilder footage yet though.
Fury versus Wilder footage. What you mean?
Didn't Dylan White say that he got knocked out in sparring?
Oh, you mean against Klitschko?
Klitschko, big ass.
Klitschko.
Ooh, wee.
Yeah, I don't know who got that, but they said yeah, he got knocked out by
Dylan White
Klitschko. I
just
want to
kept
see
his
that
game
too.
up.
They said Klitschko was knocking them all over the place like a rag
Well, I
doll.
know David Hay gave him the stinky leg in sparring.
Yeah, I
You
saw
can
that
look
one.
that up.
Man,
Yeah, I
shout
saw
out to
that
Lisa Bells, yo. Dylan White
Yo.
just stepped his game back up, bro. Real talk on that Fury shit.
Damn, dog. This dude, man. Now we know why Fury shook.
Yo, dog, I need a link to that shit, yo. I need that shit. I need to clip that shit hard.
That man said, if y'all make me fight this dude, I'm accepting franchise. Y'all got me fucked up.
Hey.
I'm gonna relinquish the belt. I'm gonna throw the belt
I
in the
vacate
trash.
promotions.
Hey,
Woo!
Ronald.
How you gonna
Hey,
get out?
Ronald.
How you gonna get out of this, yo? How you gonna get out of this shit?
Vacate promotions. Go ahead, though.
Hey, Ronald. I know you happy as hell that we off of Wilder and talking about Fury getting knocked out. For
Oh, you know
real.
that, yo. You know that. You
For
know that
real.
shit, yo.
Hey,
Hell
but bro,
yeah.
hey, but bro, look, look, right.
That was
Look,
way
Tyson
worse, bro.
Fury, hey, bro, Tyson Fury, bullheaded ass got knocked the fuck out, bro. You know
Flat
what I
out.
mean? But look though, man, Wilder got dog. Tyson Fury put a hickey on his neck and was still beating his ass. For real, dog. On that principle alone, like a nigga licking your neck, you supposed to beat his ass. He still couldn't do nothing after that.
Hey, I'm
Nigga,
gonna
that's
be honest with you
Neanderthal shit
though.
For
right there,
real.
nigga.
Hey,
We ain't
I'm gonna
buying
be
that
honest
shit,
with
nigga.
you.
That's that
Fury,
Neanderthal.
Fury did some weird shit, but Fury got knocked the fuck out, bro. That's different.
Twice. He got knocked out twice, bro. Don't leave Wilder out the equation.
No,
He
no,
got
no.
knocked out.
Stop, bro. That
Nah,
ain't
nah, he ain't getting
Wilder.
knocked out by
He
water.
didn't get knocked out by
He
Wilder.
was
Dylan
Y'all
White gets the
bugging, bro.
credit.
Y'all bugging. He
Dylan
got
White gets the
dropped.
credit, bro.
Y'all
Not
know that nigga was
Deontay.
asleep. Stop playing, yo.
He didn't
He said,
sleep
"Y'all
him.
know
He
the nigga
just
was
That
asleep."
nigga
he
was
just
asleep.
knocked him out in
He took a
knocked him down in spectacular fashion.
He was asleep on national TV, nigga. Let's keep it real.
nigga. He took a 9-second nap and got up. Nigga, stop tripping.
Hey,
He
bro.
did a 9-second nap.
Hey, bro. Wilder got his ass beat by Aryan Brotherhood nigga on Black History Month.
Oh shit.
For
That's
real,
some
bro.
bullshit.
Why you taking it there, bro? Come on
Nah,
now.
I'm just fucking around, but shit.
Wow.
Like, come on.
Nigga, when
I'll
this
take
shit
that
going on
back.
right
I'll
now,
take
you gonna
that back.
bring up that shit.
Nah. I'll take that back. That was just a joke, but
This
you know what I mean. I'm
nigga
not
over
serious
here with
about
the
that.
goddamn higher
But
learning
but
ass.
but hey, dog, Tyson Fury do look like that nigga, though.
Higher learning
Oh
ass.
man, that's
Yeah.
crazy, man. But hey, man, hey, Fury got answer for that. You know what I mean? You got his ass knocked out. You know what I mean? But look, though,
Yo,
I put it like
yo,
this, bro. I'm pretty sure a lot of niggas got knocked out in sparring, bro.
Hey, nah, fuck that. We
For real.
stand on Fury. Fuck with
No,
everybody else. Fury
Not
got
like
knocked
Fury
that
gets
though.
the
smooth
heat.
out.
Fury gets the heat, but I'm pretty
Smooth
sure a
out.
lot of other niggas got knocked out in
Fury
sparring. And
getting roasted this week, bro. I'm roasting that nigga. Real talk.
I bet you is. You trying to take
You
the heat
better,
off of
nigga.
Wilder.
This is open season for you niggas, bro, because
Yeah, I'm on
woo-wee,
that
this shit
shit.
was bad.
Right
Why
when
was
boxing start back too. I'm on that shit hard, yo.
who kept this shit private? Who kept this shit concealed is what I want to know, because I never knew this shit even existed. Fury, bruh, get ready. This is your week. You're gonna be
This is
famous.
weak. He gonna be famous as a motherfucker.
This is your week,
Mm.
Tyson Fury. You see, as soon as you want to talk about that franchise shit, Lisa Bells drops a jewel on us.
That was a
Thank you.
jewel. That was a gem right there.
Thank you, Lisa.
That was
You the
gold, bro. That was straight gold.
You the best. You, Lisa. Best we ever had. Tyson Fury, this your week.
Yo,
Damn,
dog, I'm
Tyson.
a hashtag
This
UGC
your
this week, nigga. I'm a hashtag your ass this week for this one. Real talk.
Tyson
Damn.
Fury. This is your week, man. He about to be more famous than he ever been.
Hey,
And this
bro,
shit is about to go viral. Trust me.
hey, bro, he need to put some ass shots in his chin, dog. Like, for real. Like, dog, I don't know what the fuck's going on. God damn, bro.
Hey,
Damn,
that
Tyson.
nigga, he can't deal with a
Oh,
lethal
man.
body puncher, bro.
I can't wait, bro.
Hey, dog.
Oh, shit.
I had to tell Tony Reviews to rewind it like what was it, like 3 or 4 times. We watched that shit like 4 or 5 times, man. That shit, bro.
I
That
can't
was
tell him to run that
and
shit
he had
back.
just enough space from where he got knocked out to
Black,
where when
hit my
he
email,
fell.
Black, hit my email, yo.
Hit your email.
This is my name.
Yo,
Where'd you put
Dylan
it
White.
at in line check?
Lowercase letters. And I'm saying, like, when you get a chance, I want to see that link, bro. I'm gonna spread that shit, nigga. That's a wrap, nigga. I ain't playing. That's a wrap.
Actually, I think she dropped it.
No, I looked in the chat. I didn't see it.
Oh, it's in the private chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me. Matter of fact, let me drop it because I think I did already.
Dylan White was saying that he did it to him too.
Check
He
that
said
one.
he dropped him.
I think that's the one right there. It's right under Tony's comment.
Oh, I'll wait till I get off then because I don't want to fuck up my shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's it though. But I'll double check. Yeah, I
Yo,
like that
dog,
shit.
what you think about the Joshua Greer fight tomorrow?
I'm watching it. I was gonna
Yeah,
put some highlights together tonight because I got
I
some
like that
footage
kid.
sitting in
Yo.
my gallery.
I like that kid, yo.
Yeah, I
He's
Hey,
like
a,
him
but
too.
but the only thing is, he ranked number one. He ranked top contender to Anui's belt,
oh,
and that's
what?
I think in the IBF, if I'm not mistaken. But
Okay.
shit, that's some smoke for that nigga right there. Cause if Anui, go ahead and he gonna have to fight him. So
Oh
Joshua
yeah,
Greer,
they both ESPN, right? I think, right?
yeah, top rank, bro.
Yeah, hey, nah, it ain't the WBC, so it could happen.
Oh, okay. It ain't the WBC. Okay. IBF.
It's gonna happen. That's the thing about it. So pretty soon, people gonna have to start looking at that matchup with Greer versus, you know, no Naoya Monster Inui.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was talking to him on a live chat one day. You know, that dude is very well spoken, yo. He seemed like he got his mind right. You know what I mean? Like I like Chris Colbert too, but like Chris
Yeah.
Colbert a little different. You see what I'm saying? Like, but Josh Greer is he's like a true boxer to me. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, he got
yeah,
hands. He got hands,
yeah.
but
Oh,
oof,
Colbert, a true boxer too.
Colbert nice though. Colbert, I
Yeah,
But he
think
he
more
almost got
more.
skilled.
fucked up that last
Yeah,
fight
he's
though.
more skilled.
Yeah.
Colbert might be more skilled. He younger, but I think with
What fight?
time, Colbert's
What
gonna
fight?
be.
What fight he got fucked up in?
Yo, we talk about night right now. But no, I feel like Chris Colbert. I feel like Chris Colbert like really did like he hesitated too long his last fight. I don't know the dude's name no more. But he was fighting some dude. I can't think of his name, bro. I'm gonna keep
Spanish.
it real.
You talking about the same on the undercard of what's the name? He got knocked out by Banana.
Yeah, I think it was on that card. Yeah.
No, that wasn't no bad fight, bro.
Yo, dog, he started off slow as fuck, bro.
Nah, that was
And
a
the dude
good
was
fucking fight.
catching. All right. Well, it was a good fight. No, don't get me wrong. It had my attention. It had my attention, but like I just feel like he started off slow. Like he was
Yeah,
letting
I mean,
people get fucking
start
nice
off
with it.
slow, whatever. The dude, nice. You know what I mean? The dude, technical as hell, and
Yeah.
he didn't look bad in the fight, in my opinion, at all. Not at one point he looked bad. He probably made a couple mistakes here and there, but he didn't get wobbled or he didn't. You know what I mean? Like he did his
Nah,
thing.
he didn't get
You know what I
wild.
mean?
Nah, he didn't get wild. But I just felt like he just kind of seemed like he was like hesitant as hell, or like he didn't understand how to go at dude. You know what I mean? Because dude was like trying to pressure him and like bring it to him. I felt.
Yeah, dude was technical as hell. He's a vet. You know what I mean? So he's fighting. He was fucking with a vet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
What was
you
your
know,
best fight of 2019? What was your best fight of 2019?
best fighter.
The
What was
best
your
fight you
best
said?
fight? The best fight of 2019 to y'all?
It's
Shit,
probably
I might have to go
either
back.
Keith Pacquiao or
Keith
excuse me. Yeah, Thurman and Pacquiao or Spence and Porter.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
That was my best
yeah.
fight. Sean Porter versus Earl. That was
But I
my
don't know.
best
I
fight.
think it's close because Keith and Pacquiao was fire too.
That was a good fight. Yeah,
That was
that was a
fire
good
too.
fight.
I'm trying to think of some other fights.
Me too.
Keith got
I'm
his
trying to
eyes.
think of
He
some.
got his eyes all fucked up during that
Donaire
fight.
Inoue, right?
Oh, you talking about
Yeah,
That was
Nonito
good.
Donaire and
Yeah,
Manui?
in a
yeah,
way, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
that was
cool,
a good
but I
fight
don't
too.
think it was up there with
Spence and Porter was really good.
yeah, Spencer Porter
And
was
so, so,
really
so, so,
competitive.
Was
so
J
was
Rock versus Hurd the same year, or was that 2018?
That was good, but it was one sided. J Rock dominated to me.
Oh man, god damn it. Y'all
My
That
niggas
fight.
bad.
was
I didn't bring
terrible.
that back up. He brought it up, not me. So
Man, y'all was terrible, man. For real, man. Fuck y'all niggas, man. For real, bro.
Yo, I
Fuck
think I
what
heard
else
y'all talking
though?
about Lipinets earlier. Was y'all talking about Lipinets earlier on the chat?
Yeah.
That's what's up, yo. That's what's up. I like
Hey,
Lipinets. I like
you saw
Lipinets.
you saw what he did to Lamont.
Oh my God.
You just
yeah.
shitting on DMV right now, dog. That's
Oh, my
oh,
bad. We gotta move on.
nah,
We
you
gotta move
good. I
on.
don't give a fuck, man. Lamont got his ass beat.
We gotta move on.
He
Damn.
put on a good fight with Mikey too. That was a good fight.
Lipinets, yeah, I was at that fight. That was a
That
good
was
ass fight.
a good ass
Yo,
fight.
Black, yo, are you Midwest or you like East Coast or West Coast?
Texas.
All right, that's what's up, yo. I got to get to
Yeah.
these East Coast fights, bro.
Yeah, you close to Charles. Charles will meet up with you.
Yeah, no doubt. Hell yeah, you know I'm gonna fuck with y'all.
Yeah, he close. But yeah, man. I mean, other than that, I can't really think of too many other fights in 2019 that
Yeah, I can't think
come
of nothing either, bro.
come to mind that are top the ones we named. Buzz fights wasn't all that great in 2019. He had Khan, and I think that was the only one he had.
Yeah,
Oh,
he fought me.
Kavaliauskas.
He
Yeah,
no, he fought Beam
Kavaliauskas.
Machine in 2020, right?
Nah.
That
Did he
was
fight him this year?
2019.
That was last year.
Could have been.
Yeah, that was last year,
I
if I'm
just
not
forgot.
mistaken.
I
Yeah,
fucking
this
forgot.
this has been such a crazy year. Fuck everybody head up, man. So
Yo,
Yeah.
Black Horseman promotion. Did you hear about Terrence Crawford like coming out saying why he went to Top Rank today? I didn't hear that much about it, but I saw the title.
the interview of Brian Custer
Yeah, I
on the
think that's
Last
what it is.
Stand. Yeah, I watched it yesterday. Yeah, I saw it though.
Did he like explain a lot of shit, like, or he just like was just saying like
Yeah,
he good, he
that
good?
nigga. That's a good ass. That's a fire interview right there, man. But hey, you need to watch it. He exposed your PBC boys, man. Big
For real?
time.
For real?
What
Big
happened?
time, bro.
What happened, Black?
I mean, he basically exposed them dudes how they was talking about he on the wrong side of the street, and then now all of a sudden, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, and all these guys acting like they want to
Now
fight
they
him
ain't
now.
got titles.
Yeah, now that they
Now
ain't
they
got
won't fight.
titles, now all of a sudden they want to fight him. But at first they were saying he on the wrong side of the street. See, like
Wow,
these
yeah.
niggas,
Yo,
they do
dog, a
this
lot of
shit.
people don't realize I'm a T Bud fan, bro. But like, I had to let that nigga go. I had to let that nigga go, bro.
What?
He made the
That's,
biggest. You can't like. I heard y'all talking earlier about like when you like you can't go like to certain like entities. Like same thing with Dylan White, thinking that you're gonna get a fight with the American champions. We are the American boxing fans, bro. We the ones that buy the pay per views. We
wait,
the
stay
ones
on
that
Bud Crawford.
support
You just
boxing.
went to Dylan White.
I had to because we was talking about T Bud. It's the same difference to me.
What do you mean?
They both are the same entity to me.
But you
Like
said you stopped fucking with Bud Crawford. Why? What was your reason?
because he went to ESPN. He should have got out the contract.
Oh,
So
nah.
so because he went to ESPN, you stopped fucking with Bud Crawford.
Your dog Bob Arum even said it that Terrence Crawford needed to have a better management for him to get him the right fights. So he's saying that he's blaming Terrence Crawford's people for not making Terrence Crawford relevant to me.
Bro, he's a champion. He's relevant enough to where people know that Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence is a big fight. You got Keith and Sean Porter acting like they want to fight him now. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I'm talking
I
about
don't think that.
before he renewed his contract. Like Bob said it after he renewed his contract that T Bud management is to blame for him not being as popular as he is.
Yeah, I mean, he's not all like fucking like AB or something. So of
So
course
that's
he's
the
not.
problem with boxing in America, yo. You know how we get down over here, bro. This is America, bro. We are the fans. That's just my
But
opinion, bro.
but why does he have to go to PBC though? Why can't
Yeah, I don't
the
get it though.
PBC niggas just fight him? And Al
PBC is not
Heyman,
even.
Because
Al Heyman.
Bob don't want to negotiate with Al because he know that he knows
Mm,
that
That's boy. You
Bob
tripping,
knows
bro.
that Al has the
nah.
upper hand with the
Fury, and
fans, bro.
Deontay Wilder just fought. You got it. Come on now, stay current.
Yeah, but Wilder has fans. T Bud doesn't.
T Bud does have fans, man.
Nah, I wouldn't say he don't have fans, bro.
Come on,
Yo,
bro.
fucking secure. What's that nigga name? Cabbage Patch Kid Tink Tank got more fans than fucking T Bud.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
how much
yeah.
is he? Hold on, is he making more money than him?
Yeah, I would
Uh,
think so.
Tank is making more money than
mm,
Bud.
I ain't in the nigga pocket, but I would think so. Even though yo,
Nah,
boy,
you're sadly mistaken, sir.
all right, you got a point.
That motherfucker making at least we making like 3.5 a fight. Tank ain't making that.
But where's his fans at though? because I feel like the stadium is more important than the actual the contract to me. Same thing with GGG. The fans are more important than the contract.
So let me ask you this question. Tank is popular because of what? PBC? He has
popular
more
because
fans.
he has a whole city behind him.
Okay.
And now they got Atlanta behind him.
does
Now they
Bud
got
Crawford
Atlanta
though.
behind him. Same thing as AB.
Bud
Those
Crawford
we
got
not black shits, nigga. We hood, nigga. We gonna show up to the fight if it's a real fight, or we think our boy gonna beat the other boy. I look at it like that. Like same thing with Danny Garcia. He's from Philly. Like he has a whole state behind him, bro. And he a Puerto Rican.
Hey,
all these
bro.
fighters got their states behind them. So man.
Hey,
Yo,
bro.
bro, that's what it is.
I
Look at
don't.
Lil Spence. He the king of this shit. On the real, he the king of this shit. On the real.
Yeah, now see, if you use Errol Spence, that makes more sense because Texas is a bigger state. But I don't
Exactly.
really see a lot of Baltimore niggas going out to West Bubbafuck to watch a damn fight, especially motherfuckers who can't afford it.
Well,
Baltimore, a fucked up city.
Fuckboy Ego went to Baltimore, so evidently it was worth it.
Who?
Ego went to Baltimore.
No. What I'm saying is, you saying Tank has a city behind him. That's true, but his city ain't going to follow him to every single fight. Now, when you come to Baltimore, yeah, or if it's close by, yeah, but ain't like Baltimore's a fucked up city. Not every single person in Baltimore is broke, but you know what I mean. The niggas that Tank attracts in Baltimore, bro, like they're hood niggas. You know what I mean? But
Well, of
them
course,
niggas ain't. They
it's a lower seat. So of course, it's a lower get in fight. Like you don't got to pay a lot of money to get in the fight, but it's all about like how many people show up. To me,
yeah, but they ain't gonna fly out to Oklahoma or whatever, LA. They're not gonna do all that. The motherfuckers probably can't even afford it.
I mean, I think
That's what I'm saying.
you-
You know what I mean?
if I could say something real quick, I think boxing's always been a sport where it's always been uh, pretty much people of the poverty line there and around it and above it, right? But it's mainly for people, the people sport, So it's always been like that, It's always gonna have that element to it.
Yeah. I'm from Atlantic City, yo. We supported John Brown, we supported Lavander Johnson growing up, and Bruce Seldon sometimes. But like we gave that nigga hell when he lost to Tyson. We gave him hell when he came back to him.
Well, Ron, we ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah. You right. I just look at like how your hometown supports you. You see what I'm saying? They'll love you one minute and they'll fucking turn on you the next.
Yeah.
Hey, they talking about Canelo Alvarez. Somebody asking questions about Canelo and him vacating the belt when he had some issues, and then they were talking about when he was supposed to fight Derevchenko, but his handlers messed it up. And then let me ask you a question: when is the last time Canelo has made a defense?
At 160?
Jacobs?
No, that was the unification.
Oh, Jacobs had a belt?
Yeah.
Shit.
Can somebody answer the question to me? When is the last time Canelo Alvarez made a title defense?
At 160?
Crickets.
Yo, they saying that ain't Fury in the video.
Somebody said that was a fake. Tony Review said that in the chat.
I was trying to say that earlier before I got cut off. Before I got cut off, I was trying to say that was some grainy footage. That's neither Dylan White nor Tyson Fury.
Damn, Ronald.
That is neither of them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm looking at that shit. I'm looking at that shit right now. That
video has been disproven, and it's been debunked and everything.
It looked real though.
From here to Sunday. Yeah, it caught a lot of people when it first came out. That came out like 3 or 4 years ago. That video, even right before that, it's an old.
Why they do Fury like that though? Damn.
And then it looks like in this video, this new one, it looks like they try to draw in. We're trying to draw in a shadow.
Dog, you gotta erase this whole video, bro. You gotta erase this whole video now.
Damn, Ronald.
Like he got a shadow of a beard. Like they drew in a beard, superimposed the beard in the video.
Well, for the
Man,
ones that made it to the
Pixel.
2 hour, for the ones that made it to the 2 hour mark, the videos are fake. So we did all that extra shit for nothing. So,
hey,
Man,
Ronald.
I wasn't extra. I wish it was real. Fuck the dumb shit.
Hey, Ronald. hey,
we
Ronald.
gonna promote it like it's real anyway. Like fuck it.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know,
Ronald.
it's like forgive it. You know, it's like for
Yeah,
example,
Ronald.
if I could say this real quick, shout out to Tony's review yesterday and the day before. You know, Tony's review. He was like, hey, you know, put that message back. Hey, you know, this is what the deal is with lactic acid, and he corrected me, and I thanked him for that, and he provided sources, and that was great. And this is what we do here, right? Because
Yeah.
Tony's
Yeah.
review in his name, he reviews everything, right? And as a reviewer, me and myself as an auditor, and for many years for the military, you got to audit, you got to trust but verify, right? And you got to audit the auditor, you know, audit the audit, and this is what we do. So yeah, that video there's been
Hey, bro. Do y'all remember Beverly Hills Ninja
uh
with Chris Farley and Chris Rock?
oh okay, yeah. I can recall.
Yeah. Well, you might not remember the part when he was fighting the ninjas and shit. And he did a split, and he caught the ninja's blade and shit with his 2 fingers, and then he said, "So sorry." Now, Ronald, so sorry for you, my man. I'm so
I
sorry.
know, man.
Yo,
It's like
dude,
having
I
a
thought I
dream
had a
that you
dream.
hit.
I thought I had a
Yo,
dream.
like you hit the lottery
Hey,
and waking up
hey,
and
but
realize you didn't.
That's fucked up, bro.
hey,
That's
well,
fucked
Ronald, but listen, but still,
Damn.
he getting that flame if you take that motherfucking franchise. The mere fact that he's
Yeah,
still
we
entertaining
was
that,
flaming them anyway. Yep.
Yeah, that's
we was
crazy.
already still cooking him. So, but that would have been extra to, you know,
extra.
extra cook,
Yeah.
crispy.
I know
Shit.
you was hoping for it, Ronald. I know.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
how it
boy.
feels, bro.
I was
Yeah, I
about
was
to,
saying, dude,
It
I
looked
was
like
about to
him,
put up
bro.
an
It
egg
did
my
look
damn
like
self.
it looked like him, bro.
Yeah, I know, but it ain't
in
him.
the waist.
It ain't him.
That's
Hey,
fucked
Ronald.
up, bro.
Hey, Ronald. 2 words. So sorry.
Hey, so real quick, I still want to
That's
answer
fucked
y'all
up,
from the question I asked.
So sorry.
Shit. Damn.
Yeah.
So when
That's
y'all,
what happens when you come over to UGC and shit. You get like some real shit going on, and it's like, damn, you're gonna either fucking hate the truth or you're not. You know what I mean?
Hey,
That's how
bro,
it
we ain't
go.
on no bullshit over here, bro. Like, niggas ain't gonna be disrespectful and shit. As long as you come correct and you don't disrespect us, bro, we'll fuck with you. Even if you are LDBC.
No,
And
you
Ronald
know
know
that.
that.
You know what I mean?
Ronald know that shit.
I get
Hey,
it.
but real quick though, y'all niggas is not gonna skate past that question I asked though.
What's that?
Oh, the defense at 160? I don't know.
No. Period. When is the last time he's defended a title?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I gotta, man, it's Corona, man. I gotta go back, bro. Damn, bro.
Well, was GGG in the defense when they had the draw, or what was that considered?
That's the unification.
But then they get a draw the first fight or some shit. Oh no, they gave it to Canelo. So okay. So yeah, he hasn't defended it all at 160.
Yeah, I just want to know, like,
Nah,
who was
the first fight was a draw.
Yeah, first fight was a draw.
I felt like Canelo won that shit though.
I just want to know the name of the person, the last person he fought, who was as a defense. Who was that opponent? What date? When was it? When did he last fight? Have a defense, a title defense.
Shit, Amir Khan.
So Amir Khan was his last title defense. What year was that? And that was a catchweight too. So yeah,
2015 or 16.
2016,
16 or 15.
And that was his last title defense.
Canelo, the catchweight king.
Yeah.
No, Chavez Jr. came down to what weight to fight Canelo?
That was even for a belt, and they fought at like catchweight 164 or some shit, or 160. Yeah, it was like 160.
Something like that. Yeah, something like that.
I think it was
So okay,
middleweight.
so
No, it was Rocky Fielding.
no, he fought for a title. That was the regular.
Yeah,
he was fighting for the regular WBA belt at 175.
Okay, got you.
Against Rocky Fielding.
Yeah.
No, 168.
Yeah,
He fought him at
168.
168.
Yeah, 168.
Oh,
Super
168.
middleweight. No, so you saying
Oh, shit.
middleweight? Oh,
No, I'm
shit.
stuck.
He fought Fielding at 68. That's when he fought him, and it was
He
for the
fought-
regular
okay.
belt.
Yeah, 68. Yep.
68.
Yo,
Damn, Smith
what was
was
the
for
crowd?
the
What was the crowd?
154.
What was the crowd though? How was the crowd in that fight though? Was the crowd like, it wasn't even a big crowd, yo? At
What
the
does that
Canelo
matter?
fight.
What does that
Yeah,
matter?
it wasn't a big crowd though. Same thing with the fight when he fought with Canelo fought who did Canelo fight when he damn. But then they fight in New York once.
In New York.
He never did. He never defended.
What you mean?
I don't see where he defended Amir Khan. That was it. So I mean,
Damn.
Hold on, fam. See, I had to ask that question because I was thinking about this shit earlier.
And that was off the top, man. That was off the top for real. I ain't looked nothing up. I was like, I was trying to think back. I'm like, I gotta be.
Everything else was like super welterweight.
And Amir Khan was coming up.
And Amir Khan was coming up. Yep.
He come up
He
2
fought
weight classes
Cotto
for that.
for the vacant belt.
He thought he was gonna do. He thought at least he was gonna do some damage, like Kell Brook did to Triple G, but he didn't do nothing. I mean, he got some pops, he got some pot shots off and stuff.
And you said Jacobs wasn't a defense?
No, that's a unification.
That was a unification.
Yeah, that was
unification. Yeah, god damn it.
Yo, and then check this out. After Amir Khan, he fought Lane Smith for the super welterweight title. So he didn't fight Amir Khan at 154. He fought him at 160 and then went back down to 160.
Yeah,
right, it was actually 155. He fought him at it was like 155.
Canelo is a fraud, bro. He's a fucking fraud.
No, he a diva. That's how you know he a diva. He ain't had no damn defense.
And the thing about it,
Chavez Jr. and Triple G.
I'm just being real, man. I caught wave of this Canelo shit late, right? And before I even could bring Flame, because I had to understand this shit. Like, before I really was like looking into this Canelo career and this type of shit that he been doing and the fights. Like now I'm realizing, like, I had to just think, like, I look at the criteria of a champ. A champ defends, a champ, you unify, fight the best in their sanctioned body, try to pursue undisputed if possible, whoop-de-whoop. And I'm like, it just came to me, like, when is this last time this guy had a defense, like a title defense?
Yo, I want somebody to shut me up, bro. I want somebody to shut me up. I look at Gigi and Canelo as the same fucking entity, bro. They both duck people and they both take fights on short notice.
But here's the thing, though, Ron. Here's the thing. You got to give Triple G credit because he's been at 160 for his entire career.
Yeah,
his entire career.
I'll give him more respect.
He has defended his title.
Hold on. Go ahead.
No. Let me talk. He has defended multiple titles many a times. All right.
Yeah.
Granted, whatever opponents he could get, he could muster Tom Lawflow, whatever. That's not Triple G's fault. Okay. Mm-hmm. He could only do what Tom Lawflow, his promoter, sadly, who was Tom Lawflow. Who the fuck is Tom Lawflow, right? He's
fucking the mob or some shit.
And that whole whatever Triple G was with Tom Lawflow, whatever. That they garbage. They've been garbage, and there's a whole team. Abel Sanchez been garbage for a long time. We already know this from the Terry Norris days. Damaged Terry Norris. He was exciting, but he had no defense, no kind of grace with it, no kind of foot movement, no head movement like that, no kind of flavor with his shit. When you box in here, you gotta do the sweet science, but you gotta have a little flavor, a little sabor. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in it. You gotta have a little fucking sell that shit. Like AB, you gotta fucking give AB credit. He gives you fucking flavor.
Yep.
He talks his shit. He may not fucking throw fucking punches, but at least he fucking talks his shit.
God damn.
Fucking do a little dance. And
you was talking so good about that nigga, bro. That you went.
But damn, man, he get his ass whooped.
I love AB.
But at least he'd be like, "Fuck that! I got robbed. Pacquiao and robbed me. He was juiced up. Nigga. Holla at me."
Yo, tell the truth. What
he was missing?
Didn't AB start losing after the 5th round with Pac? Everybody's saying like AB was doing this shit.
Nah, AB was after the 4th round because Pac started popping him in Pac started popping him in the 4th round, and after a while, AB got gunshot in the 5th, and that just after the 5th, AB started losing steam too. You know what I mean? He was fat in there. He looked fat too. He looked. Come on, man. Sloppy.
Hey, bro.
Yo, my nigga
Hey.
Blue Blood be trying to say the nigga won like 14 rounds. I'm like, hell
And
no.
and AB still ain't get his money. He still ain't get that Pac money.
That's fucked up,
Hey.
bro.
Still, man.
Hey, Angel. I just gotta say something real quick, bro. You know what I mean? Terry Norris, bro. I love Terry Norris, bro. Nigga
Yo, I
guys
love
that's
Terry
knocked
Norris
out,
too.
dog. But let me tell you something. He might not have had the correct defense, but that nigga sure did know how to move out of the way from a fucking punch. And that nigga knew how to destroy niggas, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That nigga destroyed niggas. Even Ray Leonard.
Very athletic. He was very athletically inclined, and that's what allowed him to do that. But once he started getting older, he started getting punishment because he didn't know how to defend. He was doing that Mexican style bullshit or fucking come through and go to the body. And yeah, that's great. But sometimes there's always somebody bigger than you in there. You gotta fight smart. That's why you gotta give it to Floyd, because he was like, yo, I'm not gonna go head up with this dude. This dude coming in here rehydrating me, damn near 15 more pounds than me. Coming in his ring. I gotta fight smart. I'm not gonna get hit. You could say that I'm running. Nah. I'm getting
Floyd like a
getting hit
gazelle.
and I'm hitting you. And I'm looking
like a
and
gazelle
I'm looking. Huh?
Floyd is like a gazelle in that ring, yo. He always on his
saying?
He's a master, bro.
You can't catch him.
He's a master.
Popping you, yo.
Yep.
If Floyd can hit you, if Floyd can knock you out, he can knock you out. But defense wins the game, man. It's like basketball, football, any sport for the most part. Yes, but it takes a good offense. Oh, I don't want to hear this shit about a fucking good offense always beat the good defense. That's bullshit.
It's crazy. A lot of his opponents, you know, before they fight him, they have some great offensive highlights and shit. And then they'll get in there and try them same offensive highlights and be missing, and it don't look the same. You're like, damn, that shit don't even look pretty. It don't even look pretty because you ain't even landing it. When you landing it, that shit look pretty, but you get in there with Floyd and that 4-punch combination just miss. All of the punches miss. Yeah, you know,
because he's thinking 7 punches, 10 punches ahead of you.
Yeah, be known.
He's gonna see how fast you are, and he's gonna see how fast he could move his, bend, flex, how fast he could dodge your shit. And if he could do it effectively, and you can't even with your range and length, you can't even touch him. He's gonna go in there. He's gonna eat you up to the body first, tap you, boom. Now you don't know where you're going. Oh, now look, boom. I'm gonna tap your skull. Now I'm gonna hit you in the body again. Hit you in the body. I'm gonna stab your body. Keep doing it.
Yep.
Hey, bro, I just would love to see a fucking prime young Shane Mosley versus that nigga, bro. Good Lord, when I would love to see that.
Imagine that. The Money Mayweather at 140 versus Mosley at 140.
Juiced up Shane Mosley would have probably gave it to Floyd. That nigga was juiced back then.
Because Floyd was at his strongest at 140.
You know what? I'm gonna kind of compare them. I'm gonna think it's gonna be like an Earl Spence versus Sean Porter type of fight if they fought at 140.
That's not even the same level, man. That's not. It's you can't compare that to that.
So you saying who's gonna be Shane?
That's like comparing a small battle compared to an epic 100-year war. You know what I'm saying? It's much more complex. That fight is much more complex.
He beat the shit out of Chris Algieri, though. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's like how Floyd beat the shit out of Gotti.
No.
He beat the shit out of Algieri, but Algieri got whooped on by Pacquiao. He got whooped on by Khan. He got whooped on by. I mean, come on now, this is Algieri.
Well, Earl did it better than Pacquiao did it. Earl did it better than Pacquiao did it.
Mm-hmm. And then he got in there reporting. You seen what happened? Yeah. You can look spectacular versus Algieri, but that don't mean shit versus a Porter.
Right. That's true.
Get in there with a top guy, and that shit just looked like regular shit.
I would have liked to see Tim Bradley and Floyd in there.
Hell yeah, I wanted to see that fight
so bad.
I wanted to see Floyd and Keith. I wanted to see Floyd and Bradley. It was a lot of fights I wanted to see.
I wanted to see Bradley and fucking Porter.
Yeah, that would have been a headbutt. Whoever that had most headbutts would have won.
That's why I said that one day.
I wanted to see Brad. I wanted to see first. I wanted to see Bradley and fucking what's the name? Damn, this fucking Al Heyman's did the first one. His first
Oh, you're talking about Berto.
Berto.
Berto and Mosley were supposed to fight, but it didn't happen.
They were supposed to fight.
Yeah,
Berto and Bradley would have been good.
Berto and Mosley were gonna fight, but then Berto, that shit happened in Haiti. And then he ended up fighting. He ended up fighting Ortiz and got beat.
But by then,
when he came back,
Mosley's he was past it though.
I think he would have won anyway. Mosley versus Berto. I think he would have won.
Yeah. That would have been a fun fight to watch.
I could. That was a 50-50 fight.
Yeah.
Roberto,
I would have favored Mosley.
I would have favored Mosley too, but it would have been good.
Berto got beat by Robert Guerrero, bro. Like at that point, bro.
The Mexicans had his number and shit.
Yeah,
I think
Shane was basically a Mexican, just fast as hell.
Yeah, they used to call him the Mexican killer.
He said this nigga like a Mexican, just fast as hell. What the fuck? I know.
Yeah,
fast and just take punches and throw punches. And shit.
No, look like dog. He didn't like the nigga. All he did
jerky bobblehead.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
but then would just explode like.
Yeah, he didn't really have like good defense. Like he didn't have like technical defense. Like you know what I mean. He just knew how to get the fuck up out of there when you was throwing a punch, especially in his younger years.
Wind up toys, you wind his ass up.
Jerky bobblehead ass.
Yeah, he's relentless. You know what I mean. He would not stay off of you, bro. He was on you. You know what I mean?
Beat the shit out of Margarito. That was one of the worst.
I was about to say I was about to say that he beat the shit out of Margarito. Yeah, that was bad.
Margarito got his ass whooped. That Karma's a motherfucker. Well, that was after
Cotto was a good fight too. That was close. That was real close.
Yeah, and you know what though? You know, it was a trip when they showed Canelo versus Mosley on the DAZN, the playback. You know you know how they show the classic fights and shit. Mm-hmm. Like, damn, Mosley had some fucking moments versus Canelo, and he was taking all his shots.
Yeah,
I was like, damn,
Mosley had a chin, dog. That's why I want to see him and Floyd like prime versus prime, bro. Good God.
Old ass Shane Mosley was taking all the Canelo shit and was giving it to him.
But he wasn't taking that Manny shit. He changed the whole game up when Manny hit him. He started fighting.
Yeah, that was
Manny was on that.
That was the only fight. That fight and the Floyd fight was where I really seen his energy just change all the way up. Like, damn, he ain't even comfortable in there. He looking for survival mode, low key. Pacquiao and Floyd.
So, real quick, I wanted to pose this question: what fight most likely? They talking about Manny and Triple G, but would Manny and Canelo happen?
If he beat Triple G, yeah.
If he beat Triple G,
we was talking about that, yeah. Shit.
Yeah, it would happen, but like think about it like
them whole ass motherfuckers would take
down to 160. Can Canelo get back down to 160?
Man, fuck Canelo. Canelo on some fuck him. Whatever. He gonna do what he do.
Manny trying to fight Canelo, bro.
Okay, so I'm saying, but what if, right? Just hypothetically speaking, if that fight does happen, who y'all got? Let's be
Pacquiao versus Canelo. What weight?
At 160. At 160. Yeah, at 160.
Canelo.
It can't be lower than that.
Canelo. Pacquiao too small.
You think Canelo would drain down to 154?
He might.
Hell
for that type of money.
If he do, he'll get his ass.
I mean, if it was a $1 billion fight, I think he would.
Yeah, it probably depends on the price.
156. He'd be
like
158.
He said 156. 156 and a quarter.
A double catch weight. He'd be like, 158.
10 weight rehydration limit next day.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Floyd drained the shit out of Canelo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. He drained the shit out of Canelo, yo.
Yeah, Canelo was mad as fuck. He was like, I don't want to touch that belt.
And, Cane- and
Hey,
Canelo
Grouchy
and
as fuck.
Canelo made sure he did it to everybody else after that. Like, goddamn, nigga.
Yup. Yup.
Hey,
He
bro,
called the
that
fucking
that
league.
that that diva disease is contagious, bro.
Yup.
Yeah,
That
it's
diva
called
shit.
bitch. It's called
Bitch
bitch.
made that. I can't stand this shit sometimes, bro. How these niggas
I
be ducking.
Yo,
I can't
Manny
stand
did
this
it to
shit none of the
Cotto.
time.
Manny did it to Cotto. 144.
Yeah.
They think we slow and shit. Like we know what the fuck y'all doing. Real
But
talk.
hold up, though. Hold
That's
up.
true.
How many times have Manny had catch weights?
He did it to De La Hoya. I think he did it to. Did he do it to Cotto?
Well, De La Hoya was understandable. De La Hoya wanted it. It was De La Hoya's idea.
Okay, so we
He
can
thought
scratch
he was
that.
going to beat up the little guy
Um,
in the dream fight, and that didn't go his way. He
um,
went all the way
did,
left.
did he
So
do? What was the Margarito? What was that at?
that's a good question. What was that
Because
at?
Margarito's big, motherfucker. So I don't know. If I would have thought he would have tried to get something there. Did he fight Haddon at a straight weight, full fledged welterweight? Did he when he fought Ricky Haddon?
Yeah, I would think so. I would think so. 147, right?
I think so. I think he did
I
fight
mean,
those guys.
with the amount of catch weights, I don't think he fucking with Canelo and Floyd. I don't think he fucking with them as far as many catch weights that he's had. Shit, I know Canelo had like 5 or 6 in a row.
Yeah,
Shit.
a lot, bro. A lot.
Bitch
So
shit.
that I do know, nigga. So you niggas ain't gotta like this shit, but
Bitch
it's some
shit.
real shit. He was fought at 155 in the pocket. He was a 160 champ fighting at.
Canelo fucking treated Jamal Charlo and Jamel Charlo like shit his whole life to me. Real talk. Because they was ready like fucking 4 years ago, bro. To fight him.
Yeah. Jamel was talking about that. I saw an interview with Jamel when he was signed with Golden Boy. He really wanted that fight. Like they were supposed to make that fight happen. And when he realized they wasn't gonna make that fight happen, and that's when he signed over to Al Heyman, PBC. And he said since then he been making like 10 times more per fight than when he was with them.
Yo, dog, PBC is American boxing. I don't care what y'all say, yo. Like
Man, look, PBC
they are the fucking current state of boxing to me. Yo,
they pay their fighters, man, really good. We'll give it to them.
Berto started that shit. Berto started that shit, I think. After Floyd started it, but like Berto started it too.
Yeah, he's the first sign, I think, by him.
Yeah.
But they make great money, but the issue is they too comfortable, man, and it's hurting the sport because they're not interested in fighting these rugged gym rats. You know what I mean? These gym rats will fuck them up.
But hold up, do they really make great money?
I mean, yeah, that's a good question, Rock. I mean, to them, based compared to where they came from, they think with the money that they making now, yeah. But compared to these other fighters that's fighting way better competition, they making more money.
They do.
The numbers show it. Like the fighters that's fighting the toughest competition, it don't matter who you want to talk about. They fighting tough competition and they're making the most money.
People think that PBC is free. Ain't shit free in life. If you fight on a network, you the fucking man.
What you saying? Just being on TV, you said they the man just by being on there?
Yeah.
Hey, hold up. Isn't Jamal worth like 1 million?
Yeah, no, yeah, he's barely.
How's they making great money?
Well, Jamal is different because he's been getting ducked. But I'm thinking about like all of the great.
But what does that got to do with Heyman paying him?
The fights I remember are the legacy fights, bro. And we see a lot of legacy fights on PBC. To me, I see a lot of great legacy fights on PBC. Fights you remember.
Because that Easter Bunny and the fucking Francis Bartholomew, that shit was fucking epic. Fucking sleeping, dog. Yo, I fell asleep so fast. I was like, Nyquil got shit on this motherfucker. Like,
that nigga said I fell asleep so fast. Yeah, man, that shit was
I fell
trash,
asleep
bro.
on T-Bud fights too, though. I fall asleep on T-Bud fights sometimes too, though.
That man said the Easter Bunny and Bartholomew was a shit.
You fall asleep watching Bud Crawford fight?
Yeah, when he fought Benavidez, nigga, I almost fell asleep, bro.
Ah, look at
He
him.
trolling.
Yeah,
Look
man.
at
He
you.
trolling.
He said when he falls
All
in the
body,
video,
I
yo.
ain't
You missed
lying,
that
bro.
knockout.
all
You hit for
body,
the
all
knockout,
body
right?
trolling right now.
Hey,
Nah,
Ronald Petty. Ronald
Cat was
Petty,
mad
bro.
as fuck, bro. They like, what the fuck's going on here?
See, you know why? Because see, you got so damn hypnotized by watching too many damn Wilder fights, and you're not used to paying attention to skills and somebody who changed levels, and you don't pay attention to shit like that, man. So yeah, you
The
get
horn
bored
fight
easily
was the shit,
because,
though. The horn fight
huh?
was the shit, and the postal fight was the shit.
Hey, Ronald. Hey, Ronald,
What
I got
about
a
the
question, bro.
Kavaliauskas fight?
The who?
Mean Machine,
Oh man, that fight was decent. It was decent.
nigga, he destroyed Mean Machine, bro.
Yo, dog, but he took a lot of punishment in that fight.
He got
Nah,
dropped,
he
though.
didn't.
He got
You can
dropped.
say he got dropped or whatever. He
Yeah.
fucked him
He
up
took
after
look,
that, bro.
Ron, look. You see Floyd right here? What he complained about? He took a lot of punishment to his hand because he talking about he got bit. That's how much punishment he got. It look cool. That's the punishment.
Hey, bro.
That picture,
Hey,
My finger.
damn.
hey, Ronald. Hey, Ronald.
Yeah, I get that.
Hey,
Yo, I get that. I
hey,
get that.
hey, Ronald. Hey, Ronald. Hey, bro. I got a question, bro. Serious question.
What up?
Hey, what the fuck happened to Wilder, bro?
What you mean?
What
What
Yo,
happened to
happened?
him?
he a king, bro.
He a
Deontay Wilder.
king. What?
If you
Why
fight
you
10
asking that
motherfuckers
question,
and you
Rocky?
take
What
a
you mean by
title,
that though? What you mean?
say less.
What happened
Say
to him
less. If you
in the
fight
Hey,
10
ring?
nah,
men titles, say
I'm
less,
talking about
yo.
versus Fury, bro.
Oh,
What
versus
happened to
Fury.
your boy?
Yo,
What
dog,
happened to your boy?
Shit,
I've learned to
your
like that fight.
boy.
I've learned to like that fight. I saw it for what it was. Deontay Wilder got outboxed.
He got outboxed, or he got his ass whooped. Like which
No,
No,
he
one?
he didn't
got
get his ass
outboxed
whooped. He
in the
got
first fight.
outboxed.
He got his ass whooped in the second fight.
Yeah, that's an accurate fucking
Warriors,
assessment right there.
Hey,
He got outboxed in
hey,
the first,
Ronald. Hey,
Warriors
Ronald. Hey,
build
obliterated in the
their moves and
rematch.
keep it moving, bro.
hey,
Warriors
hey,
build their
Ronald.
moves and keep it
Hey,
moving.
Ronald. Hey, Ronald. Hey, Ronald. You
Go
a real
watch the
nigga,
Five
right?
Blood, bro. Go watch the
Hey,
Five Blood on Netflix.
hey, Ronald. I seen it already. I love that movie. Hey, Ronald. Hey, Ronald. Hey, Ronald. You a real nigga, right? You a real nigga, right? All right. If you a real
I
nigga,
try to be, yo.
say
I try to be.
say. All right, Ronald. You're a real one, right? Okay.
I
Say
try to
on
be,
here
yo.
right now. Wilder got his ass whooped. Just say those words.
I already said it before. I ain't gotta keep saying it, bro. Because
But
it's
I
gonna
didn't
be a
hear
fucking
you.
redemption.
Rocket
He
Strike
said he
didn't
got
hear.
outboxed, so that
It's
ain't good
gonna be a
enough, Rocky.
redemption, bro.
No. Just say Wilder got his ass beat.
Yo, it's one fight, bro.
You can't say it. You can't say it, bro.
I already said it earlier.
No, I didn't hear you though. I wasn't on here. These cheeks wasn't on here, bro. You see these cheeks?
Did a week ago, Rocket Strikes. Chill out, bro.
I know,
Don't
but
get
I just want to hear it. Do you see these cheeks? All right. Answer the cheeks.
nigga, that bitch
Speaking,
is bad, nigga.
speak into the cheeks, nigga.
This nigga that threw some big ass badunka in my face.
This is a speaking to the cheeks hour, nigga. Speak.
Hey,
Nigga, I'm
Ronald.
ready to go to the club now, nigga. Fuck all the dumb shit.
Hey, Ronald. Hey,
You
Ronald. Guess what?
can't
This
skeet
is
until
skinny.
you speak into the cheek. Go ahead.
Speaking to the cheeks, but this is skinny bitch, bro. This ain't even the thickest I got. You know what I mean? But look, well, you.
Y'all niggas trying to play with me, nigga. Come on now. That's wrong.
Answer the question,
Hey,
then, man.
hey, Angel. Hey,
This nigga talking about answer the question, nigga. That's a bad bitch, nigga. That's badunka, nigga.
hey, Angel.
Always
Shit.
That
speaking to the
nigga was.
cheeks, nigga.
Hey, bro. Hey, Angel. Dog. That's how niggas be in jail for real. So you say
Yeah,
Ann Wolf. Hey, bro.
exactly.
That'll be me versus Ann Wolf, nigga. Like she got game.
Nigga, that's a real fight right there. That's a real fight. That them
He ain't gonna
cheeks in
say
there,
it though,
bro.
Rocky. He ain't gonna say it though, Rocky. He just gonna say he got outboxed. So he just
I
said
know.
one time a day. He ain't gonna say he got his ass whooped 3 times a day. That ain't gonna
Nah,
happen.
hell no. Hell no.
Just
Hell
once.
no, Rocket.
Maybe just once a week. So
Oh, that's cool, man. I'm just fucking around, but
this is
you
already a
know,
stretch. Him being on a live stream with us, this is already a stretch. So this is progress enough. Goddamn.
Man,
Yo,
dog, he's
BHP,
some funny
you a real
motherfuckers.
motherfucker, bro. Real talk. I like y'all channel, yo. I always watch y'all. When I'm at work, I watch y'all. I watch
Shout out,
all shit, yo.
shout out to
Hey,
Ronald.
bro.
This nigga
Hey,
be all
Ronald,
over,
where
bro.
else you gonna find these cheeks, bro? Where else you gonna find these cheeks?
Nigga,
Come
I
on,
know a
man.
bitch around the corner got them cheeks. She white though.
Nah, not her.
Oh, what? He said she white though. Damn, like that.
Yeah,
Dog,
it's like
that
that.
that joint from life, that'll be me in jail, bro. Trying to tell you, that'll be me in jail.
Yeah, nigga's
Yes,
crazy, dog.
and let Ann Wolf be the CEO. Some tight unis on. You okay? Got me all the way fucked up.
Extra first got two. He got two lines.
Yo,
He
what's
got,
going on? Actual facts. What's up, yo?
Hey,
he got
Angel,
the.
you look
So,
like
That's
hey
Andrew
Angel.
Santos.
You look
Hey,
like a
Angel, what?
cartel boss, bro.
Hey, Angel, how'd you clone? You cloned yourself, man. How you got two cloned out now, bro?
I
You
don't
know,
even know, man.
two computers and shit. Damn.
This should be weird. I did the refresh, so the refresh or whatever.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Lance in the chat, man. Episode 14. Ronald kind of cooked with us for a little bit. Yeah, but once again, we apologize that that Tyson Fury shit ain't real. I thought it was real. I was about to edit and everything. Like,
Oh
fuck
my
this shit.
god,
Yeah.
yo. That shit's crazy.
Hey, Ronald.
That shit pissed me off.
Hey, Ronald. Hey, Ronald. So
We
sorry.
all pissed. We all pissed about that. I was gonna use that shit exclusively.
I was
Hey,
on that shit.
hey, Ronald. So sorry.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
You know what though? You know what though?
Tony,
It was a good fucking opportunity. It was a good fantasy situation. I was ready to roast that nigga, yo. Real talk.
hey, real quick though, Tony Reviews. I wonder if he took his video down yet because he posted a video talking about Dylan White
Oh, he
knocks
did.
Tyson Fury out. So you might want to delete, my friend. That man gonna get about 500 views and be mad as fuck.
It's not a I mean, apparently Dylan White did knock him out, but that's not the video. You know what I'm saying? That's not the event.
So he
It
really
was
did knock him out.
He did knock him out, but that wasn't the event though. Those are two completely different people. But they found some kind of
Fuck that.
two
I'm just
people that
gonna
was
believe.
boxing that looked like them.
I'm just gonna believe that was real for 1 week. I'm gonna just believe
No
it was
comment.
real.
No comment, yo. I can't deal with that one, yo.
Yeah.
I can't even bring that shit up.
Hey, Black, man. Don't try to make Ronald feel better, bro. That shit fake as hell, bro. Just like that kangaroo video, that shit fake as fuck. Just leave it
Nah,
like that.
we need to let that shit go. You just scared of kangaroos, nigga. But that white dude stole on that kangaroo and walked off like a G. Get the fuck off my dog. Gish. Ish, ish. Walk off, nigga. I'll
Might as
fuck a
well.
kangaroo up, nigga. You just come on, Rocket. You just be eating too much ass. You just, that shit got you nervous to just catch hands, nigga. Throw them hands, bro. Shit. You scared of kangaroos.
Yo, did y'all hear that a certain fighter is fighting again in 3 weeks? What's his name? Gerard Anderson. Did y'all hear about him? The guy from Ohio, the heavyweight.
This nigga's a weirdo. Look at Tyson Fury, bro.
Yeah, he is a fucking weirdo, yo.
Yeah, get that motherfucking franchise. Get him out the way. What was you saying, though, bro?
Gerard Anderson fought this weekend, yo, and he had a good win. He knocked the dude out, and
wait.
fighting again in 3 weeks. So to me, that's a prospect.
You said he just fought this weekend.
Yep, he fought Tuesday. Was it Tuesday?
On what network?
He fought on ESPN. It's all ESPN month right now. It's all ESPN month.
How did I miss it? The fuck?
You serious? You missed it?
I didn't see Jared Enos fight.
Last Tuesday, Jared Enos fought. Jared Enos.
Who's the guy he fought? He fought?
Gerard Anderson, the heavyweight. He's like
Anderson.
Like,
yeah, we talking about Anderson. You talking about? We think we talking about Boots.
Yeah, Boots.
I heard Boots was talking shit this week, but I ain't really check him out this week. But he fought. Yeah, he.
I was about to be mad as fuck. I'm like, how did I miss this shit? And then when did he start fighting on ESPN? Like,
nah, it might have came out my mouth wrong. Gerard Anderson. Gerard Anderson. Gerard
Yeah,
Anderson.
we saw him. Yeah, we saw him fight. He was all right.
Yo, he decent for a heavyweight. He decent.
Shout out to the homie Charles in the chat.
Got a lot, like I said, man. We went live for that, and like I said, man, you got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Dark horse.
Oh, you went live for that?
Dark.
Actually,
Charles said he
Went live
fought
for
us
that.
out of Target.
I think did we go live for that? Black
What?
for that fight for Anderson.
No, we didn't. Wait. No, we didn't go live for that. No, because who was the main event for that? That was the Shakur shit, right? Yeah, we went live the next day.
yeah,
Next
Shakur
day.
was the main event. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we split. Yeah, we cooked on it the next day. My bad.
Yeah, it was like the next day we cooked on it. But yeah, we saw Jared Anderson. And Charles D said he fought inside of a Target or some shit. He was talking about Boots, because when you said Boots fought, we was like, well, damn, where did he fight at? What was the location? It's been an abandoned Walmart.
Hating on my nigga Jerron, ain't this, bro? Come on, man.
It's nothing to hate, bro. He ain't doing shit.
East Coast. That's East Coast. That's Philly standing up right there.
Shout out to East Coast Philly stand up, but he ain't doing shit, bro. He got to do something first.
Hey, shout out to Philly, but what happened with J Rock though?
Why you got to bring him up? What do you say, Ramadan, nigga? Better pray. Something.
J Rock got that taste of that good life, because that's what
you got a banana don.
You get taste of that good life, and then you get all beside yourself because you got to go back to the hood. He got a taste of that good life, and he fucking bugged out. Like I
don't think it was that. He seemed like he been a humble dude. Like,
nah. No. Well, I don't know about that, Ron.
I think that's what happened.
Because Banana, that kid, he's strong, man.
I just think he's lost. And dude is humble though, because J-Rod,
he fought wrong, dog.
I only commented a few times when he made a post, and he would reply every time. Like, he replies to everybody.
Oh, word.
So he ain't no like stuck up ass, like you say, living the life type.
He said it.
Oh, all right.
He said himself he wasn't listening to his corner. He was like, y'all trying to like go at him, and he was telling me to box smart, back up, don't go head up with him, and I kept going head up with him, and I got caught. Yep. He thought he was gonna do that. He thought he was gonna do the same thing he did with Jared Hurd, and nah, I didn't like that. That kid, Banana hit a different way than Jared Hurd.
Dog,
you feel me?
He got his ass beat from a nigga. Hey, bro, he got his ass beat from a nigga who think Banana gives him powers.
Yeah, probably do.
Potassium, bro.
Okay, so can we put
it gives you energy.
Deontay Wilder? Can we put them both in the same fucking category right now? Deontay Wilder and Jared Hurd, as far as having limited boxing skills.
Oh, see, man, why you gotta go there, man? God damn,
no. Stay right there, Ronald. Good. You're right.
Yeah. Here's the thing, Ronald. You can't even do that. That's not fair to Jared Hurd, because at least Jared Hurd can listen to constructive criticism, and he can adjust, and he can make a change, and he has none. He has made a change,
but he did not exercise his immediate rematch.
Yeah. Right, there you go.
He didn't do that. So if Wilder, follows through with this rematch, then he's got more heart, in my opinion.
It's on. See, that's the thing. Like, I get that part. Jared Hurd is like more or less like he know that he's limited. Wilder doesn't think like he's limited. He just thinks that he's gonna redeem his title. I get that.
Here's the thing, though. You can't even put Jared Hurd in the same category with Wilder, because Jared Hurd unified, my dog. You feel me? And less fights, way less fights with way less experience, my G. He's learning. Jared Hurd all actuality, Jared Hurd is a kid in the boxing game and business, my dude. He's a kid in there, fam.
Look at his style.
What was that?
I said, look at his style. He just straight walk down. That's all he do is walk down.
Walk down and bang.
Okay, you don't got no deep amateur background like that, so.
But look though, he still got more skill than Wilder. He got more skill than Wilder.
Thank you.
How can you say that? How can you say that though? Wilder, like he mixed it.
It's facts. What are you talking? It's facts, dog. He unified in less fights. Come on, man. Stop.
We all know Luis Ortiz.
And he came up against a top tier opponent. He tried to defend in his hometown, and he lost admirably, fam. He went out in the shield, fam.
We all know Luis Ortiz got more skills than most UK fighters. Real talk.
Stop. You deflecting now, man. Stop doing that, Ron. Why you doing that, fam?
I'm stating the obvious.
Come on. You're not staying out. You deflecting, fam. Stop doing that, yo. Come on, fam. Yo, fam. Wrong. Yo, look. Dog. I don't even like to turn on the camera, fam. Look. Come on, fam. I'm being frank with you, homie. I'm all the way. For real.
Nigga, I'm looking at you side-eye, nigga.
Hey, Ronald.
Man.
Hey, Ronald, I got two words. Hey, Ronald, I got 2 words for you, bro. So sorry.
Yo, I'm gonna jump off, yo. Yo, it's been great, yo.
Come on, Ron, man.
Right, go ahead and tell everybody that you
bro.
Ron, it's all love, man. It's all love, fam.
Hey, Ronald, everybody that you email.
Let's talk this box of shit next week, yo.
Hey, Ronald, before you go, man, everybody that you email, sent the DM and text message about that Tyson Fury shit, go ahead and send a message
nigga,
back.
I ain't do it yet, nigga. I ain't crazy.
Oh, okay, I said message them niggas back and tell them this shit is fake. So it's a lot of text messages.
No, I'm not gonna throw it out there now. I'm over that shit, yo.
Yeah, hey, well, you jumped off, and we figured you was out there.
Nah, my phone died. My phone died.
Hey, Ronald, you take care of yourself.
BHP, like I said, you don't know me that well. I don't just go and jump out there, bro.
All right,
hey, Ronald, you be safe. You be safe out there, bro. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. And again, so sorry.
I appreciate it.
Hold your head, baby.
Yo, I appreciate that, y'all. Y'all real as fuck, yo. I'll holler at y'all later. One.
Just get knocked out every day, B. Shout out to Ronald coming on. Yeah, man. It's unfortunate, man. I thought that shit was real too. God damn it. I was about to edit the fuck out of that.
God damn. See what I'm saying? Y'all be falling from the damn okie dokes, man.
Still might do it.
Damn, bro.
You fell for it too, nigga. Shut up. You came on talking about God damn.
Hey, dog, because I thought y'all checked it out. You know what I mean? I thought y'all did y'all research on this shit.
You trusted us and shit. God damn it. But Angel
y'all
knew
the masters
it was a fake.
Shit.
Angel knew it was a fake, and then who else came back and said it was fake? Somebody else.
Tony Reviews.
Okay, Tony. Yeah, delete that video, Tony Reviews.
That's crazy. I thought it was Tyson Fury, bro. Bald head, tall nigga.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
He fell. I was like, damn, that's how big motherfucker
in the
fall.
original video, it don't even have the dude with a beard like that.
So you seen the original video of what?
Digitally put a beard in there.
Damn.
That's what it looked like. The video I saw, it looked clean shaven. I was like, oh shit, clean shaven, like that looked like him. When did Fury start rocking the beard?
Shit, even the combinations the dudes was throwing looked like Dylan White would have threw the shit. Damn. They found the 2 perfect people then, shit, to morph. Put Dylan White's head on.
Yep. They put them in them little pixels, and it's like,
yeah, man.
That footage is awful.
That is grainy.
Yeah, I gotta watch. See, it didn't even look as bad.
Then when they
that shit was beta.
What channel actually had it to where they actually identified those 2 gentlemen in that was sparring, and it wasn't with Dylan White nor Tyson Fury.
Yeah. Oh well, shit. I want to see the real footage then. Show me the real footage. That motherfucker getting knocked out.
But apparently it did happen, though. I'm not. And apparently it did happen, though.
I need some more extra gasoline to put on this flame for this motherfucker trying to accept this franchise shit.
You know? Dylan White did piece his ass up and knock him out, but that's not the footage, though.
Damn, I want to see this. I want to see a small twitch.
Your favorite heavyweights boxes and all that was in there.
Shit.
But that's not the footage. It was a film. I don't think it was filmed. And if it was, then we haven't seen it yet. But that is not the film. That is not the footage.
All right. Well, no proper Twitch promotions. Okay. Here's what it is, man. Y'all got anything else, man? Episode 14. If y'all ain't got no more flame of shame or fame,
Yeah, we can shut it down if y'all got some more. It's up to y'all, man. Y'all can cook. I'm trying to think. Did I leave anybody else out, man? Because
Anything. Rocket, 1, 2.
Shit, I'm beat, man. Shout out to everybody.
Silent.
he like shout out to everybody. Shit, Santa Claus, reindeer, everybody. God damn it.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the disease I'm about to start getting.
What?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm about to pass.
About that time.
Oh, he said
About to take a nap.
disease. I thought you said disease. I'm like, nigga, don't speak that shit into existence, motherfucker. You crazy. I thought you said disease. I'm like, all right, so
Oh,
yeah, get you
hell
some.
no. Oh, no.
That's what I thought
Hell
you
no.
said. I was like, what the fuck?
Hell no.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, you
disease
tired
free. Yeah. So if y'all ain't got nothing else, man, we'll shut it down. Shout out to Rocket for coming on. Angel Actual Facts.
too.
1-2
Beautiful
Kid.
shit.
Ronald came on. Tony Reviews. And shout out to Charles who came in late. He was at work. He was in the chat.
Lisa
So shout out
Bells
to him.
for bringing up the content that we cooked on.
Right. Shout out to Lisa. Lance was in here. SB. What else we had up in this piece, man? And Boxing God, I think earlier was in here as well. And background niggas, everybody that tuned in. Shout out to the playback gang. I mean,
Gang,
so
gang.
Gang,
14
gang.
episodes in the books, man. 14 episodes. So
Dang.
Hell yeah, man.
we'll get
Y'all
to
be
the
safe
20th
out there,
episode.
man.
No doubt. When we get to the 20th episode, we're gonna do something different, something special. So shout out to y'all, man, for making this possible, man, and always showing support. And that's all we got for this one, man. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Big ups to the whole underground community, everybody in this UDC clique, everybody that saw this video. And if you like it, hit the thumbs up. We out.
Out.
Peace.
Yeah.